quick and athletic. You know I get down and dirty when it's time to set it. I'm tearing through, clean your scene like ammonia. I drown ya, flood four corners, the perimeter. I wonder, cause earthquakes, bolts, and lightning. You couldn't test the one and only.
What's good? It's Monday again, so you know what time it is. The B-Side Show. Act like you know. My name's Rabbit.
What up? My name's American Dream, Young Baca, back here Monday night like we do every single Monday, 9 p.m.
Yeah, man, we got another dope lineup. Divine Intervention. The homies are back. They got some stuff to talk about. Soldier Loks in the building, and N.F.E's coming through, man. Where they're out of...
Straight out of Bronx, New York,
yeah,
man. Boogie down Bronx.
And before they head back, it's only right they stop by the B-Side
Just
Show.
walk the building right now.
Yeah, you know how we do it, man. So we're going to have another fun show. Dope new music, new videos, all that stuff like we always do. Me and Young Baca talking our shit. You know how we do it. And, hey, man, who we got in the mix, man? We got our guy DJ Rawz, man. After this mix, we'll talk about the show last week. We just went out of nowhere on the fly, but we had a good time, man. It was dope. Shout out to Neighborhood Watch Presents, man. So we got DJ Rawz on the ones and twos. Let's get into it, dog. Right into the mix. B-side.
B-side, baby. Act like you know.
Even the hardest rhymers know I got desire and heart, like John Starks when the dunk had the garden wildin'. Triumph was short-lived, but the moment's timeless. Words hold weight like a sermon, never break your silence. If you face indictment, take it like a man. 1,000 tests is a lot of sweat. Satan's fire rages like the 80s types of blazing souls of those who say we came for science. Ain't as wise as they like us to believe. Think about it. What made us conscious? A greater power gave us all the gift of life. We raging for it before the Creator calls you witness in a great performance. I ain't conforming. I crush those who wanted them way the powder of their persona. On the high scale of rhyming they've encountered. A peak harder to reach the Himalayan mountains. People say I'm calmer, I consider it evolving. I'm sick of facing charges and my mental game is stronger.
As rain falls on my executive trench with the waist belt, base dealt, make your face melt. Toast to fortune, diamonds in the coffin. Pinky extended, getting twisted like a blender. Grown man rap, grown man pockets. Never catch a statutory, eating cacciatore. You're like a squingill, peel when you see steel. Me, I squeeze it till it's empty, then I refill. We sit and play gin rummy. Ships and hash like the rock of Gibraltar. Caught my pops a Porsche. Gunmetal with the rocket launcher. You're getting wetter when I pop it off. I got bitches making salsa sauce with their blouses off. Shorty shoot the gun soft like a mouse's cough. $500 what it costs for an ounce of broth. Collect the paper, then I'm bouncing off. I've been patient,
I've been a mental patient. I've been a parental replacement for kids sent to the basement. I has been, I've been had. I've become best friends with a pen and pad, understanding the logic of an inanimate object. Standing in the projects with a sign around my neck saying, show me my respect. They thought it was a setup. Upset, I've been unusual. I've been an unusual suspect. You're beautiful. Just check to make sure that you're musical. One sec, I'll be back in a minute. React to the limit and butt out if your ass up in it. Ask if you can kick it. I say no, you may not. Cause your flow just ain't high, so you buck just straight shine. What the f do they got? Watch your mouth, what that say? Suck away lot, no doubt. Hit by the ricochet. Kids today, I just don't trust them. When I have mine, I'ma make them speak in rhymes, something that is custom. I'll tell him that he's Muslim every Christmas. So on December 25th, he'll be giftless. Then I'll convince this dumbass he's actually a witness of Jehovah. Flip manuscripts till he's older, have him bring fat chicks on over. Give him drinks if they're sober, we'll make some noise soon. If she stinks of an odor, send her to my boy's room. This is my house, you don't like it? Get the f*** out. Cause under my roof, you live by my rules, son. I make you wanna bounce. Stage Francis makes you wanna bounce. Joey Beats makes you wanna bounce. Non-profits, celebrity concepts for battle rhyme for Satamine. The Secret Service crew, what's the all wars do? Non-profits, jumping up and down right now, stop.
The war's the product, and the media is the salesperson. Hustling consumers, global instability, terror networks, embassy bombings, 1,000 ways to get the century popping. With mobs of people storm their neighborhood banks, riots in Times Square, paralyzed by suicide bombings and tanks. Defiance to evil, rides are regal, emperors are ripped from their thrones by the people in the shyness. Cerebral one got away, created an empire, made a fire. Now he crying if the CIA made him wear a wire. Now he getting waterboarded up with surprise, pulling out his fingernails every time he tell a lie. Pyramids of Mars, aka Kill Devil Hills. Existence of God, your heart. Kill Devil, kill criminal official. Walk through with limited edition pistols. The symbol is a twist you when the clips hit you. Pyramids of Mars, aka Kill Devil Hills. Existence of God, your heart. Kill Devil, kill criminal official. Walk through with limited edition pistols. The symbol is a twist you when the clips hit you.
So many notches in my belt of the victims I have accumulated. I got a vision, the light in my head illuminated. Your mind scattered and broken and battered. So it doesn't matter that a badass bastard fell down Jacob's ladder. I climb the pyramid and punch him in the eyeball. Give him a black eye, take a picture with my iPhone. Now his eyes swole, ripping on my sidearm. They don't like me, I'm ghetto, I spit and get my high on. Tell the truth a lot, been in this booth a lot. Keeping it raw whether I'm in a bad mood or not. Open your mind with the venomous rhyme of red steel. Lines born in the cipher, you ask for a square deal. You see me grinning, your head is spinning. The symbolism is just like prison, I'm trying to free you from your condition. I got a suspicion you bitches are wishing me gone. I'm hitting the crawl and a kiss on the cheek and he's gone.
Pyramids of Mars, aka Kill Devil Hills. Existence of God, your heart. Kill Devil, kill criminal official. Walk through with limited edition pistols. The symbol is a twist you when the clips hit you. Pyramids of Mars, aka Kill Devil Hills. Existence of God, your heart. Kill Devil, kill criminal official. Walk through with limited edition pistols. The symbol is a twist you when the clips hit you.
Baby, baby, I get down on my knees for you. Baby, baby, I get down on my knees for you. Baby, baby, I get down on my knees for you. If it, baby, I get down.
You know the deal. I'ma rep up on this porn shit. So yo, suck it. I lounge getting pulled by PJ Sparks in Key West. I need breath like Sahara needs an HIV test. I'll hit up that pussy with a nasty attack. Get on your knees like you looking for that last piece of crack. Filthy like Al Lewis jerking off at 70. While Serenity swallow with my 20 inches of obscenity. I'm paying a good bucks to slut. You better fuck as good as you look and suck as good as you fuck. When it comes to this porn shit, you know who the master is. Bitch, I'll leave neck row tagged on your ass with jizz. Sex in the 90s without a rubber, yo, that's dead. I like skinny bitches, but Debbie Diamond looks like a crackhead. Porn is infested with obscene women. Vanessa Del Rio, word is born, looks like a she-male version of Gene Simmons. I'll fuck you in your shitter, through your panties, you'll be making mad noises. Dressed up fancy schmancy, screaming out like a banshee. Inside a basement somewhere close to Delancey, where the corners infested with hookers that look like brandy. When it comes to this porn shit, you're nothing new to me, so yo, Dion, tell them what you fucking do for me.
Baby, I get down on my knees for you. Get on your knees, get on your knees. Baby, I get down on my knees for you.
Random, push till they fall back, grabbing the ball back while I'm grabbing a hard hat. Hard act to follow, we the hard pill to swallow. You cotton that sit in the aspirin bottle. Random max smash the throttle. Grew up where it's ice cold, where niggas gamble with their lives like a dice roll. This ain't a light show, but you see them red and blues flashing on the TV screen, Channel 7 News. Where those little dudes reach for Rugas. Never surf the internet, never own computers. You know the name, don't know the face, then he the mover. Whoever's quietest in the room, then he the shooter. The old heads don't understand, asking how come we don't think like Martin, while Malcolm was the outcome. Any means necessary, yeah, where I'm from. While I had pops, most grew up without one. All they had was drugs, where the street wars met. Walking out every day with the devil on your doorsteps. Sitting on your porch, and of course, it's the city limit where you see they have no remorse. Gum, out of the slum. Bang, bang, put it in the air. Same thing, see him overhead. Bang, bang, don't nobody care what you had.
Meanwhile, we find Sean P on the toilet rolling the split. Fuck is on his mind. Let's go. 4/5 of your face and your faculty of fuck boys forfeit in your face. Shitting, mortician sipping on grapes. Prepaid, premeditated murder to ape. Go eat. Hating your kin folks, aka the ape in the window. Magilla, a trafficking thing, don't ya? A Budweiser African king poster. Shit. I'm doing my damn thing. That niggas claim king and ain't doing the damn thing. That's my word to my moms. I never heard name one of your songs. Fuck out of here. And I don't dislike you. I dislike the dude who said I disliked you. Long kiss, long fist, bitch goodbye. Can't fuck with P, new fish to fry. Pig, 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 pig.
I was raised to the sound of the 70s. Earth, wind, and fire sounded so heavenly. Ohio players and Curtis Mayfield, Aretha Franklin's picture on a playbill. Al Green in a tight suit, all white. Minnie Riperton, high notes all night. Mom's even had a box full of 45s. Put the needle down, yeah, that sounds sorta live. Sound like the kind of groove I could rap over. Got drunk off the beat, then I was back sober. Bring that part back, yeah, I'ma murder that. Donnie Hat on the track with Roberta Flack. High records in the what? In the bag. Sneak 'em out for she noticed that they're gone. Gotta think. I don't know. Should I rap off my mom's favorite song? The song.
Somebody notify the press. Non-fiction. Bang on my chest. Non-fiction. Somebody notify the press. Non-fiction.
I used to be a piece of shit till I dropped it. Eating with convicts, straight projects, profits. That's the object. Hunger pains, spit the grief out. I kick your teeth out. We non-fiction. Up in the club with heaters out. No doubt. Insanity the motive. I'm never broke. Body strapped with explosives. Suicide bat, your team poses. Teeny bops, rock zucchini tops and arm holsters. Looking like feds and posters. Devils and brokers.
I got a lot of love, but if you want hate, I got a lot of guns. You want crack? I got a lot of drugs. Kinda bugs. The way the world can make a righteous man turn savage. I try to be peaceful, but the world prefer madness. And I'm a businessman, supply and demand. Make you feel like when your fam get in a shootout and your man die in your hands. Most dangerous rap group. Any question that I ask you, love be the answer to the question, that's the truth. If you got love for your mom,
that's not fiction.
If you got love for your dog,
that's not fiction.
If you got love for the God,
that's not fiction.
What?
That's not fiction.
What?
That's not fiction.
If you got love for your peace,
that's not fiction.
If you got love for your seeds,
that's not fiction.
If you got love for the streets,
that's not fiction.
What?
That's not fiction.
What?
Nature all pro data for splattering. My chatter is patterns and sees what I greed in excess of trees. A lavish home is all I need. Oh, this so exquisite, prolific gent is here to present my testament in all closed circuit events. Respect the essence and build on my landfill. I'm so ill like the film Time to Kill. Real to real service for clarity in its best form. Above the norm, but to my culture stay swarm. To my duties and laws to refresh all y'all with the greatest of songs that can never go wrong. Do the next snap, back and forth, realizing what you've been missing in lyrical exercising. It's no surprising that I'm bringing the goods, swinging the wood like pool hosts, prepare for a new host.
Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code. I'm transmitting live with the hardcore style.
Crowd, please, I register off the meter. You know the business.
Keep it live.
973, Sensei the code. I'm transmitting live with the hardcore.
I drive slow, I'm quick to buck the duck, and I don't give a fuck about 5-0. A hardcore life, I chose to explore, therefore I lived raw and went to war with the law. My only picture was a mug shot, slugs with thugs, got crack as well, and hops from selling tops in a drug spot. Jeans was cracked, fat knots were in the socks, and cops who tried to stop jock got knocked when I popped the block. Shit was ran right for me and my man Mike, cause I choose to use a gun, don't mean that I can't fight, cause we can put the guns down and go one round with the hands, but man, I ain't the one you get done, clown. I can inverse my style, cause I'm versatile, quick to burst the child. I'm living worse than foul. I pack 2 texts in case your crew flex. I wet up the set in a second, yell who's next to feel the wrath of a psychopath. Shoots it up like shaft, turn your staff into a bloodbath and laugh. You'll get smashed like a deli snack. You softer than jelly jack. I attack in black with a gat and a skelly hat on 139. 9th Street, Malcolm X Boulevard. It's full of hard brothers that's thick and quick to pull a card. I tell facts when a beat start. Listen here, sweetheart, the big L is street smart. I fucked up, said they cruise up, make them get a juice up. For those who refuse, I squeeze the ooze and light them fools up. I had beef with this nigga named Randolph. Now he's in a casket dressed up with his hands crossed. A beat down from Big L, that's what all pranksters get. Like Al Yankovic, I'm on some real gangster shit. I'm never fucking with no handicap or triple bitches. Look at my scalp real close and you'll see 666 crimes I committed. I'm a villain, admit it. I'm the type to murder you, to tell your moms I'm the kid who did it. Peace and love or something that I don't rhyme about. Fuck what you heard, you know what I'm about. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off. You know what I'm about. Knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off, knocking niggas out. You know what I'm about.
Raw talk, this is Elemental. Yeah. Operation Radio Raid.
Mayday. Can you hear me? Break it up.
West Stoffer, we run session, work for reversing these transgressions. No one night stand music, scram loose it. The light travels to us, we're translucent. Cram a day's workload into my pocket, give the traffic report, background music rocket. Numb the pain with good news, topic of plot resolution, not the actual drop kick. A war of any sort, look forward to the demonstration of peace on July 4th. Media is a modern day pillory, punishment, humility done publicly. With love, we stay above all that. Us against us, pray we resolve that. Before their plans succeed, turn off the radio and TV and go read.
It's Operation Radio Raid,
where good music and decisions get made.
It's Operation Radio Raid,
never have, never will pay for airplay.
It's Operation Radio Raid.
These station call letters are now top grade.
It's Operation Radio Raid.
One more false group, your studio gets sprayed.
When the suns blossom like florists, the globalist, vocalist, jackals travel more than tourists. This track need no chorus. Operation Radio Raid, smack you up and you shout. Weaken your opponent with a kid who loves to leave his name out. Hypothetically, in this day and age, it's kinda pathetic. We ruled by programmers who make you delicately speak ethically. It's kinda scandalous. Radio programmer slightly mishandled this form of music. I turned into an operation analyst in hip hop. The purist, I'm living it now. When it comes to music, I focus on your semicircular canal. The loot's up for grabs, making moves before it's taken. But on the real, contribute to expose those who's faking. You're fraudulent garbage, I to applaud your Darwin knowledge. Too good for a freestyle, cause you got brain clottage. Exploit your devotional team, make the notion to cut your promotional scheme in half. Wake you up from your non-negotiable dream, then laugh. Ha ha ha, like 5 Marshallville. Got troops that'll die at will for radio play when they apply the skill. Put an end to your falsehood escalade, while Child and Elemental on the Operation Radio Raid.
Elemental, feel my song for talk. Mayday, signing in. Counterattack, yeah, got him in sight. We're almost done though. Keep the momentum going. Watch out, let's run this. All the way through.
We merged from the left side of the coast for the occasion to raid the airwaves while Madlib's continuing his evasion. Tune into your local hip-hop station, there we are. Tactical moves to infiltrate, cast down with every bar.
Blow down those microwave towers, take away all their subliminal powers. We wet them up with word sound showers, hours are spent to invent almighty set.
Still your nuclear warhead like Travolta in Broken Arrow, and detonate on kids who couldn't wait for this collabo. Inspirational, spread units throughout the nation though. This Operation Radio Raid's purely innovational.
Ratios, demographics, cell pitches offset. We don't wheel up, we stay forward for too long. We've ignored it, so it goes, and you know we make a difference on the radio.
It's Operation Radio Raid,
where good music and decisions get made.
It's Operation Radio Raid,
never have, never will pay for airplay.
It's Operation Radio Raid.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
DJ Rawz in the mix from the Ill Remedy studio, man. If you guys, any artists that need some time in the lab, hit this dude up. Ill Remedy studio, man. He does all the mixing, engineering, mastering, all that shit, right, Rawz? Hey, man, and you were on. We got a mic for you. Don't worry, we'll make this.
He didn't want it. He said,
I know. We'll make this painless as possible. But you were just on Breakbeats and Rhymes too, right? Okay.
Pick up the mic, brother. Say yes. I was on
no,
break beats
he's
and lines.
gonna
There
do
you
it
go.
without the mic. Yes.
Oh,
Just-
okay. There you go. There you go. That's close enough.
He was just out break beats and rhymes and talking about the Neighborhood Watch presents, a lot of the events they got coming up in the works. We just went to one, right after last week's show we did on a Tuesday instead of a Monday.
I know. I was here on Monday and I was sitting there and I was twiddling my thumbs. I was waiting for everyone to show up, and then Shaye says, "Oh, no show tonight. We're going to do it Tuesday."
Yeah. We did it on purpose, Baca.
I understand. It brings me back to my childhood.
Actually, it was it was booking incident, but we ended up doing it on a Tuesday, and so after we're like, "Hey, Doug, let's just walk over," and we literally walked, all of us with Razkaz, over to Katie Jake's over there, and we just walked in like, it was cool, man. We had a good time, everybody chilling out, but walking in there with Razkaz was kind of cool. We made a cool little entrance.
We were talking about this. Razkaz is one of the coolest, chillest, most laid-back dudes. You can actually find Razkaz August 16th at the Canby Young Baca Productions. Every Friday night we have a different headliner. This Friday night we have Daylight coming up. But the most important thing, everyone in the studio audience, I want to get your attention, man. I want to say happy birthday to Rabbit. Give it up, Lev. Give it up.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. And I want to say, man, it means a lot. I know when I co-host the show, I talk way too much. I know I jump all over your questions. But I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate everything you do for the culture of hip-hop.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
It means
man.
a lot.
And then for those that thank
Give
you,
it up.
bro.
There you go. Yeah, come on, man.
Thank you,
Rabbit's
bro.
a legend. We got to start, giving out roses.
Yeah, as Baca would say, it's my 75th birthday on Friday. And I'm still hanging in there. My back's still okay, you know what I mean? But you know what? It means a lot working, also with you guys. And we got a partnership going on. We got a lot of things in the works and stuff like that. We're dealing with the stuff behind the scenes a lot of the time, so people don't know. But we're still alive and well, in full effect. The shop's got a lot of new brands in there, right?
A lot of new brands. We got 5 new clothing lines this week alone, man. It's only Monday, so it's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Make some noise for that.
Yeah,
too.
we'll do some more.
Yeah. It's a great night tonight. Yeah. I like the energy.
Yeah,
I like the energy,
now we're feeling extra good.
And you're wearing one of the brands too right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah, they just hit the Instagram. They said big up for the VOTG.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Look at that.
Voice of the Ghetto, man. Shouts out to them for putting. They're also a music group that happened to put their merch in the shop as well. So it's only right I got to sport this.
And you know what? That's how it all started with the B-side show. We had him on the B-side show. Me and the fellas connected. We've been booking him for shows. Now we got the merchandise in the shop. You get the hats. You get the tank tops. I got the Final Life clothing on myself. You know what I'm saying? Come get that over here as well, man.
Shouts out to George
Shout
Miller
out to
Jr.
George.
from the Vinyl Life too. And you know what? We want to say congrats to the homie Rawz. He don't really like being on the mic and all that stuff, but he just had another addition of the family as well. So
Yeah. What a day.
Yeah, so everybody, he's adjusting and everything, but he's getting back out and hitting the DJ spots. And, of course, Katie Jake's every Tuesday. Make sure you guys check it out. DJ Clips, happy anniversary to him. He went down to my crib on Friday.
For his anniversary?
No, not that day. I think it was his anniversary.
It might have been super close, and that's maybe why his wife pulled up, kicked his ass out, and kept on going, right?
Like, you motherfucker. No, but they had celebrated, I believe it was earlier in the week, but on Friday he wasn't busy, so he brought some of his equipment and played music at the pad. A couple of the homies came. We just got, faded,
What a
of course.
life you lead. Was your birthday and you have a DJ come set up and do a little set
right?
just for you and your boys.
Hey,
what a life.
I thought about it too, and I was like, hey, this is pretty dope.
That doesn't happen to regular people. Regular people don't have a DJ just show up at the house,
Hey, luckily he's the homie, man. But you know what? And the whole team, man, it's like family here, man. The B-side family, B-side show, the shop. Everybody that helps us out. Hey, and speaking of that, one of the carnales is back tonight.
Yeah, make some noise for that. Make some noise for my boy over there. Yeah.
Woo! You know why he did that? Because he's trying to make sure that Jesus comes back every week to help again. So make sure he gets that round of applause.
I told him
He'll feel better.
He's the show mascot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We need him here every Monday night, and I'm calling him out on camera. We need him every night because we need his help. The the help that he gives to Shaye, the moral support, the good vibes that he brings around.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told him on Instagram today about 1 o'clock. I said, hey, I'm going to be on the show tonight, and you better come through or else we're done.
Yeah.
And he showed up. So here we are, man.
We're done.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, you know what?
Our
I'm
friendship's
28 years
over.
old. You're 75. I'm 28 years old. It's time for me to start cutting out the dead weight in my life. If
Yeah,
you don't want to be
right?
a part of this, then hey, we got stuff to do. Every Monday night, we'll be good to go.
Yep. Hey, man. Hey, I'll probably make it to 100 if I start cutting dead weight too, man. You know what I'm saying? Good advice.
Listen,
right
if
there
you
from
cut
Baca.
any more weight, you're gonna be in trouble about it. You know.
Right. Whoa. Doom. Hey, man, and shouts to Young Baca Productions. They got a lot of shows going out throughout the week. You guys got to...
Really quick, man. Thursday night, Los Clobos. Friday night, Can Be with the most controversial MC in the music business, a B-side
Daylight.
alumni. Daylight. Saturday night, we're in Echo Park. And Sunday night, we're in Lincoln Heights with Cream. We're introducing 5 new venues this month alone, man. So that brings that brings the total of... There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That brings the total of 29 venues in Los Angeles that we're working with. We're also going to Japan for 2 weeks in December, and we're bringing in artists with us, all expenses paid, flight, hotel, food, all of that good stuff. We're going to Vegas in September. We got shows out there. We're going to New York City in September for my birthday as well. Rocking with, make some noise for that, my boy from the BX right here. So September 27th, we're doing the West End in Upper Manhattan, hosted by Lego, our boy, and hosted by Hip Hop Mike of Hot 97, celebrating my 29th birthday, man. We're gonna do Philly, Manhattan, and Brooklyn 3 days in a row because it's my birthday, and what I like to do for my birthday is work. So there we go, man.
Hey, that's what always ends up happening, though, man. Because people, we just always grinding.
Well,
man.
because I'll be sitting at my house, no DJ's gonna just show up and say, "Hey, Baca, I got a set ready for you. What do I set up over there? Is that cool?"
That was random, bro. Like I was tripping out too. Like, damn, I got a DJ out here. Hey,
you're living the life, Rabbit. You know, you got a beautiful family. You got the B-side show. You're a legend. You're living you're the American dream,
hey, you know
man.
what,
You know,
though?
seriously.
But that's why
you got a
like,
brand new house. I saw the pictures. It's crazy.
Gotta
It's like, oh my god.
Not even.
Shaye lives in the
but you know what
basement,
though?
you know?
You know what though? We did work hard for it. It's not extravagant like Baca's talking about, but it is our pad, and I'm happy with it.
Hey,
so
make some noise for that. It's a house. It's a house.
So,
You own a house in California, man. You're part of the 5%. You
and
know,
that's
come on, baby, let's
something
go.
in itself,
Yeah,
'cause
man.
it is kind of hard right
I
now.
live in a box at home, dude. So you know.
Hey, but shouts to you guys for keep throwing on the events. And speaking of Daylight, though, we also had a dope interview with them a few months back, and you could also catch that on the archives, probably on our YouTube channel and all that stuff. Also this weekend, there was the B-Boy Summit. I didn't get to make it out there. I just had a laid-back weekend like I've been doing lately. The LBC, summertime in the LBC. Yeah, that
nuts,
we had
crazy.
a bunch of homies
Yeah.
that were out there, so I was seeing their Instagram stories and shit, and it looked pretty lit. You know what I mean? And like we mentioned earlier, we got a lot of new vendors in the shop. Make sure you guys check that out. Ads and commercial space.
I don't want to cut you off, but one of the new venues vendors I want to shout out is 21 West, man. 20% of all the profits they make go to autism research, stuff like that.
That's
man.
dope.
They just set up
Yeah.
today, man. They got hats, they got T-shirts, they got a lot of cool stuff. Really cool team, and hopefully we get them on the show soon.
See, we're working with people on that positive tip, man, and we like that, man. People out there grinding, doing their thing, man. Any ads, commercial space you guys want to get, either on our website, during the shows, because we do live shows every week, podcasts as well. Hit us up, we'll make it happen. New shows coming as well, and the new video of the week, man. This is the homegirl right here, 626 representative Velda Wonder. Her new joint, Lisa Simpson, right here. Check it out, B-side.
B-side, baby, let's go.
I'll prepare for you to settle in for all of life's embracing. If I ever yelled a little too much, it's cause I love you, my first daughter. No one comes above you. Wish you had a beat like this. Still be my biggest fan and still try to sneak like this. Yeah, homie, read my lips. We can't make this a combo if it doesn't feed my chips. I'm over flavored, I'm over seasoned. Every line known to be heavy set, hold it for no other reason. I told them jokes to get cold and mean it. Yeah, I'm heated. I wouldn't want to see your face if we both competed. The whole demeanor is bad. From a chosen speech down to an ink and a pad. Only 12 times a year, yeah, she bleeds on a pad. But it's 24/7, your man's trying to leech off a fat. I get it poppin' like a fancy bomb. How would a queen come on top of this beat? How could she possibly turn around, hop on top of defeat? You tell her rise to her feet, but you got your foot sitting on her way up, eyes up at me. But as soon as she moves her head, she gets sprayed up. Yo, how that feel inside of your eyes? Forced to continue life with your psycho and blind minds intertwined. Money scuffed up from taking the financial beating your whole life. Society's inclined of holding you back from finding your spine. They don't want you feeling sturdy. They don't want you recognized. They don't want to see your value. They only want to sexualize. But what they don't seem to understand is that the center lies the seed of life. The birth of all things, paradise, yo, it's life. Yeah. Yo, it's life. 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 Breakfast on the terrace. With you, I never feel embarrassed. Pull my hair up when I'm serving eggs. Chop the watermelon purple.
Back in here, man. B-side show every single Monday night with the livest artists coming through, man. And speaking of coming through, this dude, he came on a cool mission to get here, man, and we appreciate that, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, fam.
It's cracking, man. They call me Soldier Love from Santa Barbara, from the west side. Nothing but love out here. And I'm showing love to the 626 West Covina.
Yeah, man. Hey, thanks for making the drive. You had a little cool mission to get here, bro, and we appreciate that, to come over here and let us know what it is. But let the people know, what is it, man? What you've been working on, man? A lot of music coming out.
Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys right now, man. I just got out recently, you know what I'm saying? It's part of live and shit, but right now I'm working on an album called County Blues. You know, I wrote all my shit in there, and right now I'm just working with a lot of people, and looking forward to releasing my album in September, man.
How long were you in for, if you don't mind me asking?
I did 11 months, man, but they're trying to give me 11, but you know what I mean?
They were trying to give you 11 years and you did 11 months?
11 months, yeah.
Okay, but they were trying to give you 11 years.
Yes, sir.
That's, hey, thank God for that, man. That's, hey, you.
God's big,
make some
God's
noise
big.
for that.
Yeah, there you go.
This is a studio audience, so we're going to make some noise for that, man.
No, for real, bro.
How does, I can't even imagine. How do you keep your head up in a situation like that where you're facing that much time, but your music career is also popping as well? It has to be a little defeating. How do you keep your head up?
Look, man, I thought about my work that I did before I went in there, and the people that work with me, my family, and other things, man, But I kept my head up in there, and in there you gotta do something, stay focused, and it was a little hard without no beats, So I did everything off the table, man, Made my beats from scratch and everything, and I worked with a couple beat makers and shit, and I overcame it, man,
Hey, that is dope, man, because that's what you got to do. And there, they be popping the beats right off the table on some live shit. And it's a way to keep your pen and your mind sharp as well, bro.
Right.
Because you have limited, accessories in there to work with for recording. But is that something you found that did keep you positive and pass the time, like you're saying, is writing and thinking of different things to express yourself when you did get down and release it?
Yeah, man, like it was kind of hard, to come up with the beats when I got out. But I reached out to a couple people, like Beats with the Passion, Papa Got Beats. Who else can I say? A couple beat makers, man, and they work with me. It's all investment at the end of the day, and at the end of the day, if it's something you love, it doesn't really matter about the money, man.
So you're in there, you're making beats on the table, you're writing lyrics. How many notebooks did you have by the time you got out of there?
Honestly, man, with the shit that I was dealing with, man, it was kind of hard to write a lot, Okay. But I was just trying to stay busy, man, and fucking try to overcome those 11 years and shit, because, I'm better
That's
out.
a long fucking time, man.
Yeah, I'm better off out here, man, but with the lifestyle that we be living out here, man, it's kind of hard, man, when you're Mexican and shit,
Yeah. Hey, and then, once you did, touch down and you were out, you went in and did something, at least positive to occupy your time and making music.
Right.
Is that something you plan to stick to and keep yourself occupied that way?
Of course, man. I'm just trying to keep my head up, and I'm working with a lot of people. Like I work with Drummer Boy and King Lo G. I did shows with them, EMC Sinatra, and I think about where I started, and every time I make a song, man, I think about like it's my first song like all the time, and just it's the way it go, man,
Do you still have the passion for the music now that you did when you first started doing it?
Of course, man. Of course.
And then let's talk about something that's even. I try to do a little bit of research, not too much, because I don't want people to think I'm a professional or anything like that. But I was checking out your Instagram on the way over here, and it's popping, dude. Every picture you have a naked woman with you, with your shirt off and stuff like that. So you definitely made up your time once you got out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. People reach out to me, the homie Bozo, other people that I fuck with, they show love, and we stay connected, man. At the end of the day, we're all together, we're all raza, anybody, man, And that's the way it is.
So what does that got to do with the naked women?
Oh, man, it has a lot to do with it, man,
Okay, there you go. All right, I can take a hint. I know in the
Yeah.
Hey, Baca, he's trying to hint that, like, hey, man, I want to hang out, dog.
I'm just saying.
You take pictures like this.
That's not what I'm saying. Not at all. But what I'm saying is you're making up for the time that you were out. You know what I'm saying?
Man, yeah.
You're doing your thing, man. And are you also making up for it when it comes to the music as well? When you came out, did you have that inspiration? Hey, I got a second chance at life. Let's fucking go get it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Honestly, first of all, I prayed a lot to God, man. Because God's big. In life we all got a plan, and I'm gonna go with it. And no matter what, man, I stay focused. And I don't forget where I come from, man. I just want nothing but success, and I want to give people what they want, what I'm saying? And for my community, let people know that just because I dress a certain way, that doesn't mean that's the way I am. I got a heart too.
Hey, that's dope. And specifically, like, where you come from, are they also embracing how big you're taking the music right away when you got out? Like, you're creating a good buzz for yourself, man.
Yeah, man. It was kind of hard, because I went away for a little bit, what I'm saying? But me, man, I'm not born here, I'm saying? I'm from Guanajuato, I'm saying? Much like to my raza. And it's kind of hard right now, I'm facing deportation and all that stuff. But even though, man, everybody has different struggles in life, what I'm saying? But I'm just staying strong for my family, for my son, for all the people that supported me since day one, and the people that love my music, show love, man. I'm just trying to get back to them, man.
I gotta admit, for everything that you're facing, everything that you've been through, you have such a positive attitude, and from the minute that you walked in the studio, you were super respectful, super approachable, things of that nature.
Thank you, man.
Seems like you're really taking all in stride. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you guys a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I gotta show love to you guys, man. You guys, you know what I mean? You guys want me on your show, and I appreciate that, man, a lot. Thank you.
And it's not just us. There's a lot of people showing you love. You know what I'm saying? You could tell from your YouTube views going up and stuff like that.
Thank you, man.
This shit's popping, man.
Thanks.
It has to be a great feeling, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you could, take some of the struggles and the things you have been through, and then turn it around to the positive, man. Like,
oh yeah,
let's
man.
make this work. People do want to hear it because people could relate to it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, hey, man. So, what you got that project coming out, man? What else you got in the works, man? Are you just staying in the studio, staying busy?
Yes, man. You know what? Right now, first of all, man, I want to give a big shout out to 100. You know what I'm saying? From the fucks with young drummer boy. You know what I'm saying? He shows me love, man. He records me all the time and makes time for me. And I mean, it's kind of hard to make time for other people, you know, when you're trying to do your own thing and make money and I mean, stay on the hustle and shit. But ain't nothing but love to them, man. To everybody out there, man, that fucks with my music, that makes time for me, that makes me really proud, man. It keeps me going.
That's that real shit right there, man. We're going to play a video. We'll be right back after that. Let them get any shout outs. And we got new music as well, man. B-side.
Thanks, much love. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's play a music video and then...
Yeah, it's new year and I'm back to where I left off. Enemies talking, but you know they can't say much. It's 2K18, I stay committed. Shout out to my fans out there, know how I'm feeling. Some homies drug dealing while some homies doing time. Some others out recruited while I put it on the map. You gotta have some patience, you gotta do it right. Don't worry about nobody always trying to bring you down. Yeah, and I just ride with my boys. I keep my circle small, never loving these hoes. Cause on the road, you can't trust nobody. I just tell it like it is, homie, I somebody. Smith and West, a blaze strapped up on my waist. I'm always on the move, I ain't got no time to waste. Lil' homie keep, get me, keep an eye out. Everybody watching for next move, let me find out. Tell 'em, yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Homie, I'm just doing my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just begging my thing. Homie, I'm just doing my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just doing my thing. Homie, I'm just doing my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just begging my thing. Homie, I'm just begging my thing. Begging my thing. And now I got all my shit fucking planned out. Coming full throttle to you bitches that would talk loud. I bet you sit and wonder what's my next move. My next one is to blow worldwide, I can't refuse. Soldier Loks, I had to take it for the team. Hooters out to get me, so I had to spit the scene. In my city, downtown is where it's cracking. Got a couple females that are down with a function. Play your cards right, don't let them play you. If they don't wanna fuck, homie, give them the boot. I got a couple girls coming down from LA, Watsonville, Bakersfield, Oxnard, and out of state. Homie, yeah, you know this shit is fucking mad, though. I keep them on the team like a G3 wacko. Cause throwing on my shit, that's how I'm rolling. We riding down the wrong windows up, straight smoking. Tell 'em, yeah, I'm just doing my thing. Homie, I'm just doing my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just begging my thing. Homie, I'm just doing my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just doing my thing. Homie, I'm just begging my thing. Begging my thing. I'm just begging my thing. Homie, I'm just begging my thing. Begging my thing. And I'll be coming from the coast with the best beat. Staying on my grind, staying loyal to this rap shit. Cause lately I have seen my views fucking double. Heading towards the mill, so I had to pop a bottle. My clothes is all around me, homie, can't you feel the vibe? We sip it till the morning where the honey's all around. Chronic fucking smoke, beat the smell of the aroma. We rock a different show with drummer boys from Pomona. Love for different cities, homie, that's a good feel. You with me or against me, homie, yeah, you know the deal. Fuck how you feel, cause I don't fuck with no emotions. I'm in it for the money, I ain't tripping on promotions. I gotta stay focused cause I'm doing my thing. In case you didn't know, Soldier Loks be the name. Throw in the dust, Tiny Loks be the gang. Fuck what you saying cause you ain't ready to bang. fools be staring, got me mugging. I got them breaking fucking neck like if I own son. Could it be my style razor cause I'm on it? I'll be the one to get right to it, never ducking from it. I went through all these trials and tribulations, but even though it's tough, it helped me grow characterization. Blessed with love and fame and also patience. I'm proud to fucking say it throughout the years and never changed me. They hate me. These suckers jealous cause they ain't me. The only fucking difference is no one will ever break me. Some be incoherent so we'll never know. Some do respect the way I came home, I'll be exposed. If you ask about me, yeah, I did the most. Manipulated by the demons, let me on parole. Convicted as a felon, man, I should've known. I must confess that I was tempted and I lost control. I've been surviving through an era full of madness. I try to show I'm with it, but I end up being indicted. From county to the feds, been extradited. Don't matter where I end up, I've been known to keep it solid. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Now all of a sudden everybody wanna fucking rap. Some of the people with the talent still be standing whack. And I ain't saying I'm the best, but I've been holding heat. I stay notorious, bringing fire like that B.I.G. Can't understand these other rappers, I hear getting loud. They talk a lot about being acting, never seen them out. And they can go and talk a good one, they ain't fooling me. Been in the game for way too long, been married to the streets. I'm vigilant, I'll be standing on my P's and Q's. Even be locked up, I'ma say that I had it juice. Hitting 113 on the daily that I don't refuse. It's double S's on my area, that's uncanny blues. Please not be sawing down like cotton on a Q-tip. They tell them 30 with it now, speak up real quick. Some find it easy to go on and try to do shit, but at the end when shit gets real, fools they do slip. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. I'll be the one if this an issue, I'ma go and stay. There's some shaking hands just represent, but they ain't gonna play me. This world is full of bullshit lies and also fucking hatred. And then they wonder to themselves why they never make it. I show love and God love, being the way I am. It's been dead before the sun and stuff to comprehend. All I see is late bloomers trying to come around. All of a sudden they wanna claim it, trying to make a name. It's tough for me to rap about this while I'm chasing dreams. I'll be the one that hop a homie, try to keep them clean. I hate to see them overdosing, turning into fiends. I try to paint the bigger picture someone never seen. And rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, how to show him love. A real one, everybody know it coming from the dub. Dub. A real one, everybody know it coming from the dub. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Be staring, got me mugging. I got them breaking fucking neck like if I own son. Could it be my style razor cause I'm on it? I'll be the one to get right to it, never ducking from it. I went through all these trials and tribulations, but even though it's tough, it helped me grow characterization. Blessed with love and fame and also patience. I'm proud to fucking say it throughout the years and never changed me. They hate me. These suckers jealous cause they ain't me. The only fucking difference is no one will ever break me. Some be incoherent so we'll never know. Some do respect the way I came home, I'll be exposed. If you ask about me, yeah, I did the most. Manipulated by the demons, let me on parole. Convicted as a felon, man, I should've known. I must confess that I was tempted and I lost control. I've been surviving through an era full of madness. I try to show I'm with it, but I end up being indicted. From county to the feds, been extradited. Don't matter where I end up, I've been known to keep it solid. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Yeah, I be the one on it. If they want it, we could run it. Yeah, I be the one on it. I've been doing this for years and I'm still on it. Now all of a sudden everybody wanna fucking rap. Some of the people with the talent still be.
Yeah, man. B-side show. We're live, man, like we do every single Monday night, man. Make sure you tell your people to tune in as well. A lot of dope artists coming through every single week, man. And there's people, you got a lot of fans over there that want to tune in and see what you're up to. obviously they're checking out the interview as
I was
well.
going to say, we were watching the chat in the back right now, and they say, where's he at? Where's he at? Get your fat ass off the stage. Where's he at? You know what I'm saying? They're showing you all love, man.
Oh,
Jeez,
man, come on.
I'm supposed to be the sex symbol on the show. You know, you're
That's
fucking it
right.
up, dude.
Ain't nothing but love, baby.
Let me ask you a question I asked you off air.
Yeah.
How many tattoos do you have?
It's my whole body, baby. I'm still working on my back, you know, but ain't nothing but love. Something meaningful, you know what I mean?
What is the first tattoo that you ever got?
My SB from Santa Barbara. You know what I'm saying? My hometown.
That's right, man.
12 years old, 14?
13, baby.
13. Look at, man. That's close, baby.
Lucky number.
That's right, man. Hey, there it is right there, man. Steady making music, grinding, and all that stuff, man. So, your reception, have you been this way? Have you got to do any shows over this way and stuff like that, man?
Yes, I actually did, man. I did a show here in 2015 with EMC Sinatra and
Oh,
Kilo G and
okay.
them.
Okay, yeah. And what's the reception been like, man?
It's great, man. I love the love, man.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Thank you.
They're feeling Soldier Loks over this way, man. Make sure you guys follow him. Check out what he's up to. Check out the new album that's about to drop. How can they follow you and all that?
Man, they could follow me everywhere, man. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, all the digital platforms, man. Let's get it.
Under Soldier Loks, right?
Yeah.
Soldier Loks. Hey, we're gonna play a joint. Do we got that yet, Shaye? We're gonna play
Almost.
a live. We're gonna play a live joint in a sec.
You just woke Shay up, so you know.
Yeah.
Man.
We're gonna play something live in a sec.
Let me ask you a question. Are your fans a little nuts? Because on the chat, it seems like they might be a little crazy. And I was watching the music video. You take your shirt off. You have all these dads popping and shit like that. Your fans have to be a little nuts, right? The women.
Some of them, man, you know what I mean? I don't want to sound too cocky and shit, you know what I mean? But I mean, whoever shows love, ain't much love. You guys already know, man.
What is the craziest experience that you had with a fan?
Excuse me?
What is the craziest experience that you had with a fan? What's the craziest thing that happened between you and a fan?
It's kind of personal, man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but,
like that?
It's like,
it's just us here. We're just all hanging out, though, you know?
I mean, fuck, man, it's kind of hard to say. Geez.
We're live.
I don't want to get you in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good for the show, but it is what
Nobody,
it is.
hey, nobody's watching. Don't worry.
I mean,
about
maybe
it.
you know what I'm saying? Meet up with her, you know what I'm saying? Like after the motherfucking
Hey, there
video
you go.
shoot or something, you know what I mean?
But how does a fan like that get your attention though when you're doing your thing?
I mean, I guess she just loves what I do, man. You know, she respects.
How
what I
does
do.
she get your attention?
She's fine as fuck, man. You know?
Fuck God. See, that's the answers we want over here on the
Yeah,
music. We want honest answers. She's fine as fuck.
There it is.
Amen,
right
bro.
there.
I respect that. You know.
Keeping it 100, baby. You know.
And shouts out to the ladies that do go out to the hip hop shows, man, because we definitely need that all the time.
Hey, shout out to all the loyal ones.
We got
too.
another round of applause for that, man.
Yeah, come on.
That's for real.
Do you think that the majority of your fans all females?
Yeah. And a lot of young people too, man. A lot of young kids and shit. This generation is all fucked up in a way, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I love all the youngsters that support my music, man. I just try to put a good positive vibe for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to think, you know, it's a bad thing, you know, the things that I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just something I love, I work for, and I'm looking forward to do for the rest of my life, man. That's my career.
I was going to ask you, is that a lot of pressure on your shoulders, knowing that you have fans that are younger that look up to you?
Yeah, man. Because, you know, their parents might judge me, you know what I'm saying? Because they're older, you know what I'm saying? They got a different perspective.
Even though they probably have been through similar circumstances, it's like they're still trying to actually filter what their kids do listen to.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah,
Even though back in the day, the mama probably got somebody's attention at a music video shoot, too.
Exactly.
Why does this stuff like that happen to me?
I know,
I'm a rapper.
this
Fuck.
fool threw
I'm a
that out
promoter.
there.
No more being a promoter. I'm going to be a rapper. Let's do this. I'm excited.
Come on, baby.
Hey,
Ain't nothing but love, baby. 805.
805 in the building, man. We got that thing loaded up. I was just informed. So what's this track we're gonna listen to right now, man?
It's called You Know What It Is. I wrote it back in 2015 when I was busted.
Okay.
A lot of my music has been written when I've been busted, man. You know what I'm saying? When I was in it with a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
And and you got time on your hands and time to express yourself. So
right.
This is what we're gonna listen to right now, man. Go ahead, DJ Rawz on the
Let's
ones
get
and
it.
twos.
You know what it is, Soldier Loks.
B-side, baby.
Let's get it. Big shout out to the homies from West Covina. Come on, let's get it. Yeah.
tipping through the city, homie, switching lanes. Soldier one and only, homie, that's the name. I'm fucked up and I'm faded. I feel good and nothing can't change it. I'm fresh out and I'm back now. Like Wasco Rides about to crack off. I'm dipping, never slipping. Ready for whatever comes, can't miss this. I'm straight up back on my grind. Working, making money, working full time. So I thought I was gone, I'm back in this bitch. Quit to pull a mission, reload a clip. My strap goes click, clack, and bang, bang. Fully masked, stay strapped on the G ride. Want to see my, we never hesitate. Homies always strapped up, time to regulate. A sip of my drink while I'm hitting a fatty. Fuck what they say, cause they know where to find me. I'm dipping through rallies, I'm hitting them cuts. Avoiding them high, cause they know that's a must. I roll with them G's, supply the dope fees. The money, the bitches, that's just what it brings. I keep my shit hood and I'm keeping it savage. I'm fucking your bitch, something you just can't manage. All bitches talk and all bitches rattle. Love for a bitch, homie, never will die for. I keep my shit true and I don't pick and choose. A bro motherfucker that's well introduced. Cali be cracking, my club be active. Accidented, that's all I see bouncing. Fuck with your clan, your bitch got my name. You claim that she's with you and you shit don't claim. Homie, you know how it is. Always rap beat for the click. Homie, you know how it is. Always on top of the shit, yeah. Homie, you know how it is. Always rap beat for the click. Homie, you know how it is. Social be fucking your bitch, I woke up one day to the bullshit, asking if anyone noticed. I put on all my clothes that I ironed up, with my hat to the back, put it to the left, and I'm ready to go, time to bounce out. In my hood, where we from, we stay strapped up. No drive-bys around here, homie, are allowed. If you wanna cap someone, then go run up. If you wanna get back, homie, think twice. You can use all your family's freedom. We don't want the part-timers around the clique. We need down motherfuckers to load the clips or a scope, so you know I'm a Libra. Stepping up, so I know, so I'm feeling none. I attempt to confront all these confrontations, coming back fully strong that you're feeling tension. Set it up so you know my description. I'm the type that don't fuck with them feelings. I'm a soldier, believing I'm ready for war. One thing I don't forget is where the fuck I'm from. Bitches come, and they're just like money. They don't got some respect, it ain't nothing funny. I don't fuck with no bitch, I fuck with the best. In the city and pop, just that is the west. It's the way that I live, it's a tunnel vision. It's like Kodak black in a different vision. Get this world, these problems, and now some more. Government out to get me some fucking law. Government out to get me some fucking law. You know what it is. Can't fuck with a clique. You know what it is, that's right. Much love to all the homies right here, number love, baby.
All the way live. You know, he had to rip a verse.
Thanks, much love, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
He had to rip a
Appreciate
couple
the love
verses
right here.
for you off his track right there, man.
you,
That's
man.
what it is. Soldier Loks in the building. Thanks for coming through, man. Any shout outs you want to make, man? Let them know.
I want to give a big shout out to my homie, Roll by Joe House and Tweezy. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to B-Side Show.net. You guys already know. Ain't nothing but love, baby. You know what I'm saying? To the homeboy drummer boy. You know what I'm saying? Staying connected. I want to give a big shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Dome Splitters. You know what I'm saying? Showing love right here. You know what I mean? I want to let them know. I ain't got nothing but love, baby. Let's get it.
There it is, man. That's that's
so.
Some new
So the
work.
women that are watching, that seen you for the first time, and they want to slide in your DMs. What's your Instagram?
Some love, man. Shit.
What's your Instagram? Where can they find you at?
Soldier Loks 805,
There you
baby. Yeah.
Soldier
You
Loks
welcome. I got you. No
805,
problem.
man.
It's all good.
Yeah.
That's why I do. I 12 alley-oops. You know?
Hey, and Baca's like, and if their cousins are watching, hey, hit up Young Baca,
I'll
Young
take
Baca
the mamas. I
Production.
got mom issues, so you know. Let's go.
That's
There
right.
it is right there, man.
Right.
We're live, man, all the way, having fun, man, on the B-side like we do every Monday. We'll be right back after this video with our next guest, man. B-side.
Get it.
Let's go.
Shout out to everybody.
I only got one fucking can. I'm trying to get to the fucking store right now.
Young and heartless, Mr. Loves to start shit on the mic. That's most of these rappers that rap like they wanna fight. They acting polite, but after they get hit in the face, that's when they think about it and stand in their place. So if you're thinking you hard, chilling alone in your yard, smoking on a cigar, dog, you know who we are. Too deep and we're riding with no brakes. Voice to the ghetto from that ghetto golden state. And though we ain't got no time for no bitches who mimic and turn out to be timid in less than a minute, we only spit with the realest and smash on critics and kick it with villains that give this world a nasty feeling. They say it was written by us, but who the fuck do you trust? The most dangerous, dying in the city we love. They say it was written by us, but who the fuck do you trust? The most dangerous, dying in the city we love.
To live and die in LA, South Central's running the place. Who gives a fuck what you say? Just stay low key all the way till we get to the bay. Let's get this money today. Flip it double, then we send it this way. I've been waiting till May, molding money like clay, running raps on relay. Y'all just high out the yay. I'm trying to hire my pay, make the cash come my way. Then we invest it right here in the hood where I stay. You know the marathon way, you know the marathon way.
It's the sickness, season of the E, with the voice
voices of the ghetto, so we keeping it G. Prepare for danger, that's what Enoch's breathe. From the block where crack I used to sling. I'm a local town terrorist, kill all appearances. Features fat and ugly, but your bitch still love me. Midnight we creep, fold deep, black Jeep, outcast, black sheep. Roses really smell like go-ho. Who's you? You don't know us? You need to get a blues clue.
Yeah, free the Lokster. Fetty mentality, rap fatalities, you bust normalities. I got immortality, fuck the personality. Enoch, that's a casualty. Trust on the beat, so you know that I'ma bring it. Rap it or I sing it, you know that I'ma sling it.
I let the voices of the ghetto keep speaking to me, inspire me to keep it pushing even when I'm on E. When these two forces collide, everybody gon' ride. See, when the streets make you, there's a different state of mind. When you hustling, grinding, VOTG, Enoch, the stars are aligning.
They said the ghetto would never do it, who would've thought we would do this music? Some homies getting money, some doing dirt, acting stupid for words for your ass, voice of the ghetto. If you don't like it, homie, show respect. They rapping like they got it on that hard as bait, they neglect it. They don't wanna talk all that shit, I'm drunk as fuck, but I'm vivid. Everybody keep on talking, but they don't wanna live it how we live it. They don't wanna live it.
I only got one fucking camera. I'm trying to get you a fucking story.
Young and heartless, Mr. loves to start shit on the mic. That's most of these rappers that rap like they wanna fight. They acting polite, but after they get hit in the face, that's when they think about it and stand in their place. So if you're thinking you're hard chilling alone in your yard, smoking on a cigar, dog, you know who we are. Too deep and we're riding with no brakes. Voice of the ghetto from that ghetto golden state. And dog, we ain't got no time for no bitches who mimic and turn out to be timid in less than a minute. We only spit with the realest and smash on critics and kick it with villains that give this world a nasty feeling. They say it was written by us, but who the fuck do you trust? The most dangerous, dying in the city we love. They say it was written by us, but who the fuck do you trust? The most dangerous, dying in the city we love.
To live and die in LA, South Central's running the place. Who gives a fuck what you say? Just stay low key all the way till we get to the bay. Let's get this money today. Flip it double, then we send it this way. I've been waiting till May, molding money like clay, running raps on relay. Y'all just hire the yay. I'm trying to hire my pay, make the cash come my way. Then we invest it right here in the hood where I stay. You know the marathon way, you know the marathon way.
It's the sickness, season of the E. With the voices of the ghetto, so we keeping it G. Prepare for danger, that's what Enoch's breathe. From the block where crack I used to sling. I'm a local town terrorist, kill all appearances. Features fat and ugly, but your bitch still love me. Midnight we creep, fold deep, black Jeep, outcast, black sheep. Roses really smell like go-ho. Who's you? You don't know us? You need to get a blues clue.
Yeah, free the Lokster. Fetty mentality, rap fatalities, you bust normalities. I got immortality, fuck the personality. Enoch, that's a casualty. Trust on the beat, so you know that I'ma bring it. Rap it or I sing it, you know that I'ma sling it.
I let the voices of the ghetto keep speaking to me, inspire me to keep it pushing even when I'm on E. When these two forces collide, everybody gon' ride. See, when the streets make you, there's a different state of mind. When you hustling, grinding, VOTG, Enoch, the stars are aligning.
They said the ghetto would never do it, who would've thought we would do this music? Some homies getting money, some doing dirt, acting stupid for words for your ass, voice of the ghetto. If you don't like it, homie, show respect. They rapping like they got it on that hard as bait, they neglect it. They don't wanna talk all that shit, I'm drunk as fuck, but I'm vivid. Everybody keep on talking, but they don't wanna live it how we live it. They don't wanna live it.
I only got one fucking camera. I'm trying to get you a fucking story.
Young and heartless, Mr. loves to start shit on the mic. That's most of these rappers that rap like they wanna fight. They acting polite, but after they get hit in the face, that's when they think about it and stand in their place. So if you're thinking you're hard chilling alone in your yard, smoking on a cigar, dog, you know who we are. Too deep and we're riding with no brakes. Voice of the ghetto from that ghetto golden state. And dog, we ain't got no time for no bitches.
Fuck that bitch, get the bag. She gon' leave, she gon' lag. Got the blower on my lap just in case they wanna spaz. If I cared about the fame, I'd be doing different shit. I don't do them IG skits, I ain't playing with these chicks. I ain't DMing them shit. Grew up painting pressing tips. All my peers, they getting lit. Rubbing coke inside they lip. Couple people I do miss, but I guess that's how it is. Couple people I do miss, but I guess that's how it is. That's how it go. Couple lows, fucking hoes, busting flows. I ain't flashy with my clothes, I don't like to stand and pose. They don't know my angles, man. Guess I got blood on my hands. Moving quick, I'm moving fast. Sit back, reflect on my past. Paranoid, dodging everything. I ain't buying wedding rings. Swear to God, there's better things. Focus on the better me. Light my blunt and count the blessings while I got this girl undressing. Out here cleaning up my messes. I ain't worried about no Lexus.
Couple 40 ounces ran out with some cases. Couple little harass from the block, getting naked. If it don't bring any money, homie, I ain't chasing. Cameras ain't a problem when you wearing no faces. Couple 40 ounces ran out with some cases. Couple little harass from the block, getting naked. If it don't bring any money, homie, I ain't chasing. Cameras ain't a problem when you wearing no faces.
In a world that's filled with puppets, and the whole world seems to love it. There's a beauty in destruction, there's the worries and assumptions. Drunk as fuck, letting off a couple shots. Call a bitch to give me top. Smoking on the finest crop. Calm the flames, fucking randoms, don't know names. Have a walking home with stains. Manifesting different planes, materializing all my gains. I like my women smart, bird brains don't entertain me. Ain't giving babies, wrap my shit up like she got rabies. Look, maybe I'm a little insensitive. Fuck it, I'm just reaping the benefits. Fuck that bitch, get the bag. She gon' leave, she gon' lag. Got the blower on my lap just in case they wanna spaz. What's
Couple
up?
40 ounces ran out with some cases. Couple little harass from the block, getting naked. If it don't bring any money, homie, I ain't chasing. Cameras ain't a problem when you wearing no faces. Couple 40 ounces ran out with some cases. Couple little harass from the block, getting naked. If it don't bring any money, homie, I ain't chasing. Cameras ain't a problem when you wearing no faces.
Fuck that bitch, get the bag. She gon' leave, she gon' lag. Got the blower on my lap just in case they wanna spaz. Fuck that bitch.
We're live, man. B-side show, act like you know, every single Monday night with the livest guests coming through, man. And these are some familiar faces, even though it has been a cool minute. And I'm sure they're going to tell us what they've been up to. But, man, go ahead and introduce yourselves, man.
What up, what up? We're Divine Intervention.
Yeah.
I'm Ghosty MC.
I'm Henry La Peace. We just been working, man. We dropped the Divine Intervention album. Then Ghost dropped the Out of Nowhere project, which was out of nowhere. Then we had an album.
Because he's a ghost, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
And we had the album release party out of nowhere.
But it also represents the fact that, you know, like, it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly where we're coming from. So it's like, I'd rather just say I'm not really from anywhere, you know, it's from out of nowhere. So it was like, kind of like a double meaning to that thing, you know? Like,
let's talk about the important stuff. Has anyone ever told you look like Abraham Lincoln?
I've been told a lot of things. Abraham Lincoln is one of them, too.
No, look at this guy, dude. You look like Andrew Luck, maybe Abraham Lincoln. Seriously.
All right, not Andrew Luck, but Abraham Lincoln, I've heard it once.
He said Andrew Luck.
That's all I've been thinking about this whole, ever since we saw this interview, man. Do you get that a lot saying you look like this guy because you have such a defined build?
Yeah, but it's not necessarily a guy, you know, it's like a group of people that they compare me to, man. Not a very good group, I guess.
Like Che Guevara.
People get weird about the beard, man.
Yeah.
How did you guys connect? Are you guys related?
We're best friends. Hey. We just met through friends that were cousins. And then at a party, I got really drunk, and supposedly I spit a really good freestyle.
This fool spit the sickest freestyle ever. And I was like, what the fuck? I've never heard anybody spit like that. And then, you know, like, it was just a dope-ass night. And from there, it was just like... It was like a divine intervention, practically.
Intervention.
And that's
you know, like in the
why
movie where they finally say the name of the movie and it all makes sense? That's what just happened right now, yeah? You guys seem like you are completely different personalities. You guys are opposite personalities. Am I wrong, or...?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
No, and that's sometimes the dynamic of a group in itself is that. Like, you can get different sides of the spectrum when telling a story in a song or whatever it might be. But I think we kind of touched on that last time too, about you guys are different. Like, he's the one who would probably rather talk more than this guy, like when it comes to, having the mic, but it makes for a good group dynamic, bro. So it works, man. So what is it, man? You guys have been working on since, you mentioned his project, and now what do you guys got in the works?
Well, recently we just dropped a new video for the first project that we dropped, and the title of that song is called The Intro, and it was directed and filmed by Mobius, so shout outs to him.
Yes, shout out to
It was really
Mobius.
fucking dope doing the whole video, because we had different scenes, and it was just different locations, but it was also fun at the same time, because we have a very good connection with the guy too, so it's just like, it's all good vibes, It was pretty dope, man.
Yeah, that's a brother. Plus, I'm working on my project, which is Finding Peace. That'll be out like October. Hopefully, we could come back and show you guys a sneak peek of that. And we're working on Divine too, man. Just that and collabs, wherever the mic is at. That's
And
what
a
we'll
new video for Bandanas.
Yeah, that video will drop with the whole album. So we're just busy making content and then trying to find a stage to rap on and just do our thing,
Is that something you're trying to seek? Is peace?
Always. And I realized that finding peace is an everyday thing. It's not, I found peace, now all my days are good. Finding peace is more of a attitude you take every day and you use it to mold your day how you want it. Attitude-wise, energy-wise, vibration-wise. Stay with the peace, find the peace in the moments that's the hardest. You pray to God, ask for strength, and you're stronger than anything that'll come in your life, and that'll be proven in time.
Yeah, and you know what, that is when obviously the way the universe works, but when we are meant to test whatever it is our faith is or what we believe in or what our peace is, like that's when we get tested the most, is when hard times happen, and then you really see, okay, this is what I believe in, and I'm gonna stay with it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad you spoke on that.
Does that come into your music as well?
Definitely. The whole album is gonna be ups and downs, hype, low. Finding peace, and every day has
just like life. Right?
Yeah,
just
life
like
has every emotion. The album's gonna have every emotion. It's gonna have 3 Divine tracks, so it's a sneak peek into the future
wait for
stuff.
That shit to drop, man. Honestly.
It's just gonna be a really dope project. I put my heart and soul into it, just like we do with everything. And I'm pretty sure people are gonna like it because I feel like I listen to it and get inspired. Because sometimes you write some shit and you don't even know you're talking to yourself probably in the future. Because you're going to be in that moment. You're going to need that, And I really believe that I'm putting something in there that people could take and put it into their life and use it for good.
Isn't that a trip, though, too, is when you hear somebody actually come up to you and say, like, this changed, like, the way I thought, or I was going through something and I heard this track. Like, as an artist, that has to be one of the most fulfilling things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, that's definitely a blessing to hear, because, I mean, if that did... it did that for us, when we were writing it. So it was like kind of in a way reaching out to others, and hopefully they feel the same way in their way at the same time, because everybody obviously has a different struggle, but we all kind of go through the same motions, and sometimes when you speak on the emotion of that, people feel it, on whichever level that you're at, and it's just gotta connect,
What artist did that for you? Which artist really spoke to you as a kid, as a teenager, and really reached into you?
Honestly, it had to be Eminem, like I just, ever since I started listening to him, it just clicked, and I liked how his message was very clear, the wording was very clear, so I was able to hear everything, and like many times, like on his deep, heartfelt songs, like those are the ones that really like touch me, and I'm like, damn, like it's crazy how someone that I may never meet, hopefully I do, but he made a big change in my life in that sense, where it's just like, man, you just gotta keep pushing forward,
Where are you from? What city are you from?
Well, I grew up in El Monte, and then I just bounced around, I moved into East Los, I also lived in West Covina, in Whittier for a little while. Right now I'm actually living in Bloomington, which is fucking east, but I've been bouncing around.
So that's the power of hip hop. What I was trying to get to is that a man in Detroit, Michigan can reach a man in El Monte, and you guys could relate on such a spiritual, lyrical level. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's the power of hip hop. I say it all the time. hip hop saved my life, man. My worst time,
Straight up.
anything I was going through, homelessness, cancer, blah blah blah. Hip hop was always there for me as
That's
my
what's
soundtrack.
up.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
And now I'm lucky to do this full time.
You know it's a trip, yeah, and you know it's a trip about.
And Rabbit looks like Eminem too.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Rabbit, hey, and Rabbit, man, that's no you know, it was a trip when they came out with the movie because I had been being called that from way sooner, and then they came out with the movie. But man,
It had to be a shock, right? You're like, yo, this is my fucking life.
Yeah, no.
Why they call you Rabbit?
Hey.
And then Shaye's, because you know he fucks like a rabbit.
Oh, damn! Wait, from my brother. Like, thanks, brother. Hey, no, but what I was gonna say is one of the things different about hip hop versus different genres of music is that sometimes to bring you out of a situation, it might not be a song about a situation you're going through. It might be some way out shit that someone just made a wild song, and that's
a
the
vibe.
song that you were vibing to that kept you out of trouble at the time or whatever it might be. That's what I always find amazing about hip hop too, bro. Like that. The variety of types of songs too, man. So what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna play a quick video. We'll come back. I don't know if you guys are rocking something live yet, but we got more to talk about, man.
We got some things to rock.
You guys got something? All right,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I was pretty sure they did. Hey, you know, here's something before we go into the video though, that I saw that is important is even as a group, you guys fully support what each other's doing. Like when he's doing a project or when he's doing his project, he knows that he's got your full support on that, and that's dope as a group.
We're a team. We're
Yeah,
a team,
yeah.
definitely.
To know you have full creative control of your own stuff, plus being part of a group, man.
And this team happened at a house party? Is that what happened? This team came get a house party?
Yup.
Nothing good ever happened to me at house parties, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey, yeah, that's why it's divine intervention.
Exactly.
Right, which plays into the fucking name. Hey, we'll be right back after this video, man. B-side show, Divine
B-side, baby.
Intervention's here with us, man.
Welcome, the sound of the bell rung. Too much heat, you just couldn't repel, son. Here comes Pete with no reason to compete. So don't sleep, cause I'll sweep you off your feet when I excel, son. I'm writing this with my left, this shit is strictly for the deaf. The old soul goes, but not dead, it is Generation Seth, baby Benji and the rest of the others that were born and took their first breath. They say there's no hope, but don't know the depths of the strength of the soul, even after you're dead. However, at this point it is now or never. Throughout this heat, I now enjoy rain cloud better. And through this beat, there is an elevated beat deep with the raps, like the way you meditate and breathe sleep. But don't get caught up into inceptive dreams. Before that voice gets loud, we must intercept the screams. You wanna go inside the mind of a lost soul? I don't know where to begin or where to end. The sins of the innocent in the same predicament, sand bitterness in the sand. I'm sick of this system. It's like listening to the same rhythm, and all the sickness came with them. We were nature and law. Haters got their hearts pulled out of the chest, and then we traded in with God.
Welcome to the abode, no need to wipe your feet. We all float amongst the horoscopes. Light worker do the rope a dope with the evil trying to grope. My divine shine inside them a kaleidoscope. Move uncanny through every nook and cranny. Smile right back at God's laugh while I'm planning. If ignorance is bliss, then know it must be paradise. These paradise have wandered off to find out that I have a third. It's LA for the city from which I see the earth. Peace to embody every essence of the word. But the true name derives from how our lives collide. The mystic force that drives me and goes to arrive at the crossroads of the vibrant or the lost souls. That my gospel jostle. Philosophy of lost hope, no boundaries or imaginary limits. Hip hop is how you living. Let it be known, is that's to be shown. Come step in the zone, no need for a throne. Drones or the phones, let the current flow you in the depths. You was steer. Crack this shit up, let the bullshit disappear. When the music is the only thing that you hear, submerge you, your mama, your prima, and your tia. And the idea that we can all be, from the tall trees to the fresh seeds, the divine intervention that we all need.
What up?
Yo.
Yeah, we're back with Divine Intervention in the house, man. Hey, so how is the recording process, man? Do you guys because you are working on different projects at the same time. Are you guys always in the lab together, and then you decide where it goes? Do you work on stuff by yourself? How does your guys' process go, man?
It's a mix of everything. Sometimes I'll be sitting with a producer looking for beats for me, and I'm like, hey, Ghost to kill that shit. So I get it, you know, I tell him, give it to me. And it's really just whatever's on the mainframe. Like he said, we kind of, and you mentioned, we kind of pull together the promo, man, just getting it out there. If he's dropping something, he promos it, I promo it, Divine Intervention promos it, and it's really a three-headed monster, you know, like we're individual artists, but we collab so well, and we're brothers, and we bring it together to show some Divine Intervention and hip-hop, you know, just a good old mix of flavors.
Yeah, man, and I've seen you guys rock live too, man, and even that chemistry comes out on a show too as well. Hey, so what is your guys' plans going forward this coming year? 2020 is almost here as well, but as far as you mentioned promo, getting it out there, you guys hitting new spots, collabing with different people, what's the thing, man?
Yeah, man.
That's definitely the plan, you know, expand our network and just try to reach out to places outside of LA, you know, like we've done so many shows in LA, like it feels good. Like sometimes, like recently we went out to San Diego and it was just a whole new vibe, you know, and it was just amazing to make new connections. So yeah, you know, like make new connections, keep, you know, creating content, keep making videos, keep writing music, all that good stuff.
We actually got something coming up with Neighborhood Watch on my birthday, which is August 6th. So we're really excited to rock with them and vibe out, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
Jakes.
Oh, okay. Katie Jakes is popping, man, every Tuesday. Make sure you guys get your hip-hop fixed if you're in the area, man, for sure. Hey, so Leo? Still Leo?
Leo, yeah.
All right. Leo gang in the building, man. That's what's up, man. We're here. Hey, you guys got new projects coming out. We got some new music. We're going to hear something new as well, too, right? What are we getting into?
This is going to be actually in my album. So this track is called Bandanas. This will be on Finding Peace. You guys are here first.
Okay. We got that already? Okay. I'm announcing it.
This guy has a award on night. He just shakes his fucking head, man. Give us solid. Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
No, trust me. He does speak, guys. He just... Not on mics. He speaks with his hands on the turntables, man.
That's true.
DJ Rawz, man, or with his engineering skills in the studio. So this is a new track off your upcoming. This is a full project you're doing, right?
11 tracks, full album. Like we're trying to get some content out there, you know.
Okay. All right. Cool, man. Let's get into it, man. Some live shit. B-side show. Act like you know,
B-side,
man.
baby.
Divine Intervention in the house.
Divine.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's let them know La Peace.
So finding peace, sometimes you find pockets of energy.
Yeah.
We go bananas like gorillas that wear bandanas. In the streets, killing beats like it didn't matter. Bruce Banner, I smash that and break this. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. Capture the moment, I don't need an escape. No S on my chest, no superpowers or capes. Get the chills as we submerge when the flow makes the ice break. Globe gets exposed, peace grows as we vibrate. I wave, now where's your focus? What you putting your hope in? Extending hands, rubbing shoulders, accumulate tokens. You on that potent vine for that bird's eye view. Let the drummer kick when I slide through. Let me echo off the terror dome. New era roam. The now's not just a scream that the pharaoh knows. Tighten the snap back in the track like pheromones. Universe can hand you the keys, but don't bleed. You gotta grind to receive. The more you look for your lane, you find it strange. Trapped like the monster that you feed every day. I'm coming around the way like a breath expanding your rib cage. I've been saved. This is change. My testament. No King James, the mic checker, the bearer of the scepter. I slice into the moment. We feed off the nectar. And for the record, with the records, we are records in a yellow submarine. We scheme to march past Sgt. Pepper slapping tambourines. My dreams, they taste like fresh tangerines. Potential half the issue, no box of tissue to issue if opportunity miss you. Yeah, we go bananas like gorillas that wear bandanas. In the streets, killing beats like it didn't matter. Bruce Banner, I smash that and break this. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. We go bananas like gorillas that wear bandanas. In the streets, killing beats like it didn't matter. Bruce Banner, I smash that and break this. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit.
On the average, I managed to cross this passage. The pages of massive races to master the rapid basics. In case you were left the base, I made sure to pick up the pace. Now I'm lazy, no longer patiently waiting to take this game. I'm a rap to attack, not to distract. This track is no distract. In fact, it's satisfaction. When the action matches the passion, the reactions are far from tragic. It's more like magic, syllable tactics. Still in the attic, killing the practice. Willing to put in the work just to make an impact. That means the sacrifices to mastermind this. Cause these rappers mindless. I'm much rather silence the listener. Cause now you're inside, which makes you my prisoner. You'll learn this with time when the divine blends in the rhyme. And the line for it in the line. Ain't no denying it remains alive.
We go bananas like gorillas that wear bandanas. In the streets, killing beats like it didn't matter. Bruce Banner, I smash that and break this. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. We go bananas like gorillas that wear bandanas. In the streets, killing beats like it didn't matter. Bruce Banner, I smash that and break this. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit. Fans pump their chests with their hands going ape shit.
Fans pump their chests with their
B-side
hands
show.
going ape shit.
That's right, man. We're live in here. Divine Intervention, man.
Shout out to DJ. Shout out to DJ Rawz.
Ghost. La Peace in the house, man. Hey, man, let me ask you, since you guys have, you know, some projects under your belt, a little bit of time in this biz, what is the difference, I guess, the attitude when going to work when it comes to this, man, as far as hip-hop's concerned, man? What's the difference now that you guys are kind of vets now? You ain't fresh anymore, like fresh out the box. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference in your attitude going forward?
The difference is professionality. I mean, like you said, what do we got going on? We got goals. We're trying to hit X amount of shows, 30 to 20 shows before the year ends.
Dope.
And we're writing down every show, every city that it's happening, who we're booking in. We're trying to film certain number of videos. And it's just staying consistent, not really caring about what's happening here, what's happening there, just here, growing, putting intention into everything we do, and doing it with the love, so the culture feeds off of it. You know, we feed off the culture. We are the culture, so we gotta give it the love that it needs.
Yeah, man. And that's real, man, because that's kind of been, you know, my approach, whether it be by force or just that's the way it is, but that's the approach. You can't really worry about what everybody's doing, but you got to sprinkle them with what you got, and then it's going to be out there, man. That's for sure. Hey, so Divine Intervention's in the building. Let them know where they can get at you guys individually as well.
On Instagram.
Before you do that, how long does this take to grow?
He's really
I've been thinking about this
impressed.
for 2 hours
He's impressed by
Can
that
he tell
beard.
you why he's growing it?
Why are you growing it?
I ended up losing a bet to my cousin on a stupid soccer game in the stupid World Cup.
France beat
last
Belgium.
year, you know?
Stupid. But if you would have won, it wouldn't have been
if I would've
stupid.
won,
Yeah.
of course not.
So what was that? You have to grow out your beard for X amount of years?
Well, it wasn't not really on the beard. You know, the beard is more about just a year, but the hair is more about 2 years.
Oh, okay.
It was about the hair.
advantage of it, yeah.
Okay,
July
yeah.
2020.
Oh, wow. Hey.
July 2020.
Hey, well, you're lucky, though. At least you can grow an impressive beard.
Yeah,
like,
imagine if you had like the McDonald's sign.
Yeah.
Out, you know what I'm saying? Seriously, man.
Hey, me, man, I can't even grow a fucking full beard, dog. So if they made me do it, my shit would just look fucking real ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Sorry about that, man. Where can they find you on Instagram, all that good stuff?
Well, on Instagram, you can find us on Divine_Intervention91, and pretty much we're on all platforms under Divine Intervention 91. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, and I believe iTunes too, right?
Yes, sir.
And all that good
You go
shit.
there, you'll find the links to find us everywhere, even individually. That's our home core. Divine Intervention is where it starts, and we just feed into it. We are part of it.
And how as far as studios, man, you guys got your own spot. You've been working with different cats. How's that working?
We are blessed, and we record everything at East of the River Studios.
Oh, okay.
So Mezcal blesses us and gets down on it. Of course, we're always open to working with dope-ass people that are putting that same vibe, like you said, that same positivity into it. But right now, we're getting down at East of the River.
When it comes to that, though, you know, that positivity with music, man, Mezcal and the crew they bring that, man. They got.
We actually
and
met
they
them at a
work.
Young Baca show.
Oh yeah.
That's what we do, baby. We bring people together,
Yeah.
you know?
See, that's part of the divine intervention of the
I
universe.
introduced Rabbit to Shaye, so
Yeah.
you know. We don't talk about it much.
Hey,
but
And we've been brothers ever since.
Been brothers ever since, man.
Like real brothers. Hey, man, so we're going to play another video, man. Any shout outs you guys want to get it before we.
Shout out to Mezcal, East of the River, Moody, Loop Scholars, freaking Rich Minds, Mobius One, anyone putting in work, all the beautiful women in hip hop. Please come out to the shows. Velda Wonder for dropping heat. Everybody in hip hop, shout out to you, baby.
Yeah, you don't have to just go to Soldier Loke shows. You could go to everybody else's too, man.
Shout out to the B-side show.
Shout out to the
Shout
ladies.
out to the B-side show. Shout out to Rabito. Happy
Thank
birthday,
you, bro.
man.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, brother.
75 years young, man. We're
6'6".
we're still doing this shit with no wheelchair. Hey, man, but shout out to everybody that tunes into our show as well and everybody that's part of it, man. That's what makes me happy as far as doing hip-hop is that we created a platform where not only we have the livest artists every week, but we have a fam that comes together and makes shit happen for the common goal of a hip-hop platform, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody rocking with us. Divine Interventions here. We'll be right back with our next guest after this video, man. B-side.
B-side, baby. Peace.
Walking through the crowd and you just feel the cold breeze, catching chills with the skills that my peace and ghost brings. Wouldn't wanna turn me into the old me. Probably hate it more than when they tell you stay on hold, please. I was murderous when I first emerged in this. So to think back is like going in reverse in this. How can I compete when there's no one to go verses with? I know once I leave it's like no more Alex Ferguson. Discouragement when I serve them in these verses. They can't even speak once they see who they are versus. I am like Mystique, but it's not about the surface, cause my shit goes so deep like my dick does with your cervix. Started as an accident, but now it's done with purpose. I remember when I first stepped on stage and was nervous. Everyone just trying to see if Ghost MC is worthless, but my flow is like my soul, it's just priceless for the purchase. Time to refurnish and start this liquidation. Load it up on a dolly, then pack it on a trailer. The rest of the trash can get smashed in the baler. And if I missed anything, I'll just deal with that shit later. Focused on the business, I didn't have to make connects. Hopeless, but I met this guy that goes by Weapon X. He laid down this track and you wouldn't guess what's next. It was like when Big Al came out with Bobby and Stretch. I'm a combination of everything and nothing. Noticing this invisible entity is something. Continue to rock venues and the response is loving. Some women give me the look like I want you to fuck me, but I pay no mind, I got a mission to accomplish. I will protect this world like I'm Dwight from The Office. I'm like a song with no fucking button for pauses. Carried on with the losses like all of those that lost all sick. These demons got us all sick, ain't nobody here flawless. So I sit still, listen, and I learn how to talk list. I may be reminiscing, but I push on regardless. I may seem so distant and cold, like if I'm heartless, but I promise to all my adults and to all kids, I reappeared with the intention to drive out the darkness. Everybody is in pain and time for me to start this, so I come forward with a loud roar and my sword sharpened, slicing through the obstacles and thresholds. So let's go, you ain't ready for the best flows. You out to get schooled, just tell me how the test goes. I'm so underground, I began to reach for dead souls. That's the type of power my pen holds. Is mighty fighting off these demons while gripping the mic tightly. There wouldn't be a chance for you to snatch it from behind me. I'm the type of cat you catch spitting raps while he's driving. And motherfuckers want me to sharpen my tools. That's like going swimming with a shark in a pool. Bitches think that they can just bark and it's cool. The only noise you make is when you fart in the stool. My existence has been through persistence. Looking at this like a business to reach from a distance. For instance, as a ghost, you gon' need your sixth sense. So when you listen, your interest will notice the difference.
like this, and it's obvious. Killer show as the audience. Who bodied it? Brought it back to life and got the party lit. Troublesome, arrogant as good luck. No one can humble them, no one can fuck with us. Squad, we mob, we rise, they fall, let's ride. Blown from the kush or a kiss as I push through the mist on a wave like a ship in my zone. Mad cash in my fist, going half on a fifth with a bad little bitch. I'm thrown like an underground king, rapper under house flame. That's 100,000 youth on my own. So who do I owe? The summer I own, yo. I be doing the most. Sundays I sleep, most days I don't. Most days I flow, all butter and toast. All sessions and smoke, all sentences dope. All in a dope enough, fall in on an endless plunge. Ball in, come and spend the funds. Chaos, so we see the sun. Blast off young Elon Musk. The summer is us, the summer is ours. We going too hard to be disregard. This is a new start, Latinos with bars. The people get props, tickets get bought, women get hot. We hitting the spot while raising our stars. We blazing that loud, no quieting down. We rioting now, bubbling. No one ever done it like this, and it's obvious. Killer show us the audience. Who bodied it? Brought it back to life and got the party lit. Troublesome, arrogant as good luck. No one can humble them, no one can fuck with us. Squad, we mob, we rise, they fall. Let's ride. Just one sip of my lyrical liquor to get you all fucked up. While I'm painting my picture to get you all turned up. The person who's sicker than I need one more round. I'll be right there with you. Just one sip of my lyrical liquor to get you all fucked up. While I'm painting my picture to get you all turned up. The person who's sicker than I need one more round. I'll be right there with you. Back in the days with a sack of some haze, crack a 40-ounce days, walk home all crazy. Wake up still tipsy from the last night. Born sinner every morning getting baptized. I'm still that guy. Come on. Too weird to live, too rare to die vibes. 100 S in its prime. The mescaline that let me in, I'm messing with your mind. Bubbling. No one ever done it like this, and it's obvious. Killer show us the audience. Who bodied it? Brought it back to life and got the party lit. Troublesome, arrogant as good luck. No one can humble up, no one can fuck with us. Squad, we mob, we rise, they fall. Let's ride. Just one sip. That's all I wanted. Just one sip. That's all I needed. Just one sip. Got the trouble started. Just one sip. Now I'm going all in. Just one sip. That's all I needed. Just one sip. That's all I wanted. Just one sip. Got the trouble started. Just one sip. Now I'm going all in.
Hey, that was clean, dog.
Bubbling, no one ever done it like this, and it's obvious. Killer show us the audience. Who bodied it? Brought it back to life and got the party lit. Troublesome, arrogant as good luck. No one can humble them, no one can fuck with us. Squad, we mob, we rise, they fall. Let's ride. Blown from the kush or a kiss as I push through the mist on a wave like a ship in my zone. Mad cash in my fist, going half on a fifth with a bad little bitch. I'm thrown like an underground king, rapper under house flame. That's 100,000 youth on my own. So who do I owe? The summer I own, yo. I be doing the most. Sundays I sleep.
We in here, man. B-side show. Act like you know every single Monday night. Thanks to people that are tuned in. Make sure you guys spread the word, man. Real dope hip-hop, new music here every single week, man. And speaking of that, while in town right now. Glad you were able to stop by. Part of the crew, right? Go ahead and let them know what it is, man.
N.F.E, man, we stand for no fucking excuses, niggas from everywhere, and newfound education. My brother right now is in Vegas at a convention. He trying to meet George Bush and Kobe Bryant, you know, he's trying to keep networking. And like I told him, you ain't come out here to just be in one spot. We out here to spread, you know, so let's keep spreading, baby.
Where do you find a hat like that? Where do you get something like that at?
GameStop.
GameStop say I got 255 games. I'm trying to trade them in.
Nah.
Okay. We give you about $2.75.
Yeah, I brought a whole bunch of Dreamcast games and GameCube games, and they took that, you know.
So you've been in LA for a few weeks. You're going back home this week, back to the Bronx. What is the biggest difference that you see from the BX to LA?
I'm always gonna say this: the number of police. Out here, I probably see a cop every other day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Out there,
no, you say
they like fleas, baby. Out there, they like fleas, man.
I think you're wrong. I spent a lot of time in New York. I think that there's more cops in LA. Maybe because I'm more relaxed than NY, so I don't be feeling it. But in LA, it seems like cops are on my back every fucking minute.
That's because every time you look, you see a cop. You looking for them. I ain't looking for them. I'm trying to stay as far away from police as I can.
Yeah,
I'm scared of cops, man, because a cop could kill me and get away with it.
That's my point. So I try to stay away from them.
Yeah.
I don't be trying to look for the cops.
And I
what
think
the cops out here?
And that's the sad shit is everybody's feeling like that right now. Like it's like, man, I just want to mind my business, go back to the crib. You know what I mean? And avoid a cop that might be in a bad mood that day.
Exactly,
you know
exactly.
So,
like I was in the military. My wife was in the military, so I try to teach her how to see the system for what it is and for what it's not, you know, and see through the propaganda, you know, and they use a lot of propaganda with our youth and in our music and in movies. So hip hop has always been a barrier where we could extend our hand with the truth, you feel me? So you can see the realism that we have to live with every single day. Like sometimes a white person doesn't have to deal with the same harassment that I would have to deal with the police or even with their bills, you know? So gentrification is crazy too.
Oh, the especially you see it over here like rapid right now too.
Yeah.
It's pretty trippy, bro. But isn't that the dope part is hip hop has always allowed you to reach as deep as you want. So you can just listen to some of this stuff they're playing on the radio, but you've always had the access to if you really want to hear what's going on.
If you really want to know and you want to look for it
here or over here.
Exactly, and that's why we call N.F.E newfound education, because what we gonna spit to you is gonna be stuff that you may have to go and look through a book. Google may not even show it to you. So you know, like the great Nip, you know, I heard he had billboards all over talking about gentrification. You feel me? I respect that to the T. And fathers standing up, because growing up in the ghetto, there wasn't not that many fathers. Most of the fathers was drug dealers, you know, and you know, so times have changed. Now there isn't that many drug dealers. The game is different.
Game's all fucked up.
Nah,
right?
nobody's selling. You know.
So let's talk about we were at a show Saturday night, and him and some of the rest would say, "Yo, man, the drug game's all fucked up." And I went to security. I said, "A man like you, listening to that conversation, you probably thinking, yo, drugs are crazy." What they're trying to say is that the drug game ain't what it used to be. Ain't bringing enough money like it used to. That's why it's fucked up.
You know, like more dudes are scamming.
Scamming is a big hustle right now.
Yeah,
right?
but bro, you're gonna do more time for scamming than selling hard. That's the truth.
I don't think so. I think you slide a lot of that scamming stuff though. It depends on what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I know some heavy hitters, can't say no names, but shout out to the hood, you feel me? Harlem, Bronx, you already know, man. BK, East New York, we man, all over, man. We don't care, man. We'll touch any stage, show love. It's all about love, you know? Our music is nothing but love, you feel me?
Hey, so how's that dynamic? Only, you know, part of the group here today, like you mentioned, man, but how does that dynamic work, man? You and your brother, man.
See, him and me are two different people. We're like opposites.
Yeah,
complete
and
opposites.
I was gonna say, and it's kind of like what we were talking about with the group with Divine Intervention.
Yeah, Divine
earlier.
Intervention is awesome,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I can see a little bit of how me and my brother are through them too, you feel me? Like, me and my brother are complete opposites. He's a fire element, I'm an air element. You know, he's an Aries, I'm a Gemini, you know.
What does that mean?
different elements bring different type of energies and auras
What
into the
element am
building. You probably the ground element. Word two.
Yeah, I don't like the way he
Baca's
said it with
very
such
grounded.
disgust.
Nah. It's not
He's
disgust.
probably
It's that Baca, he's a grounded dude. You feel me? He be grinding.
Yeah,
You
I
feel
like
me?
that. Okay. All right,
You have to get bread, man. You
I don't
hustler.
believe in that stuff. I don't believe in elements. I don't believe in signs. You can't tell me I am who I am because the way the moon was positioned.
Oh, nah,
when I popped
see,
out of my mother.
I don't go that deep into it because once you go into deep in bullshit, you stuck in there. See, you gotta take out what you want, what you learn,
I think
feel.
I am who I am because of the things I've been through. I think Rabbit is who he is
No.
because of his childhood and the
Well,
things he's
No,
been
of
through.
course,
Well, see, that's the
You see, if
fi-
I was a psychologist, we'll get down to that.
Hey, see, that's the
But
fine
so the
balance right there.
signs, the signs you
That-
are this way because
That's the fine balance to see throughout my 75 years, as you would say, bro. But that's the thing I've learned to. I reach out under only the certain things that I believe in. Like, so some of it is elements and the vibe you bring and all that, but a lot of it is what you've been through and all that
Yeah,
too.
like, let
so,
me ask you a question.
So I'll take a little bit of
You
both.
ever
I
been?
ask you questions.
I'll
This
ask
is
you a
my
question.
show.
I'll ask you
I
a question. I'm
ask you
I'm gonna
questions.
kidnap it
Okay.
real quick.
Go ahead.
You ever been in a situation and your gut be like, yo, this shit don't feel right, bro?
There is places I'm like, hey, you know what? This isn't feeling right. This situation isn't feeling right. This business relationship isn't feeling right. But you can't tell me that's because
No.
I was born on September
Oh, no.
27th.
I'm not saying
while
that.
the tide was high and the moon was
What
You
up,
see,
Rocky?
you see, you
75%
trying to
angle.
get into the deep science. It's like the TV show Rick and Morty. Rick tells Morty, I'm a scientist. I create and destroy. So that makes me a god. So it's the same way. I can't.
don't like when people
I
call
can't
me
judge
God,
you.
but yeah,
but
I
I
don't-
can't
I don't
judge
like
you.
that.
You know.
This guy.
No,
yeah,
I'm
you
trying-
do.
See, I
I
like
don't
Baca.
appreciate
That's
that
why
a
he
little bit.
grind. That's how I know he an earth element. He gonna try to keep throwing rocks.
Hey,
Keep throwing, you know.
if anybody
shit,
has
you feel
co-
me? He do the
Hey,
300 and
hey, I
shit.
was
He gonna
gonna
build
say-
with dead bodies and
And
stack
if
'em up.
anybody has called him God, I'm pretty sure he liked
I
it.
don't like that
So-
stuff. Let's talk. Me, you, Lego, your brother, we've spent a lot of time together because you've been rocking all these shows with Young Bach Productions since you came out here, man. I think you guys get a lot of love. I think you guys give out positive vibes, so you guys get positive vibes back. And we were actually sitting at a bar at a tribute show for Dark
Side.
Dark Side. He passed away, man. Rest in peace. And the bartender was talking to me, and she said, "When's the next time you guys gonna do a show again?" I liked last night's show. The guys from Utah were great, and Lego said, "Man, it's these guys right here." So that's doing
And
great.
we from Utah.
Yeah. But you guys have a song called Utah, right?
Yeah,
Where you
yeah.
talk about polygamy
So-
and stuff like that.
So my brother, one day we was smoking, vibing, just chitter-chatting, and he just came up with a song about polygamy. You know, he did a little research on it, found out that a congressman actually passed a law in Utah that you can have multiple wives. Mormons, y'all ain't low, you heard? I know y'all be sending y'all kids out there with the little name tags and whatnot.
Yeah.
John Smith, baby.
Yes. John 2 and 3.
You know?
But I think that's your most memorable song. It is catchy, you know what I'm saying? So you go to these different venues in front of these different audiences that have never seen you before, that sticks with them. And that has to be a great sign coming from the Bronx, you know? It has to be a good feeling that people are rocking with you.
Yeah, it kind of shows a different versatility of where music comes from. You know, like I know everybody says hip hop started in the Bronx, very true. But then music is music. You know, there's classical music, there's rock music, there's pop music, there's techno music, there's all type of music. African Bambaataa had a damn techno track, you know? So it's like, there shouldn't be no barrier, no limitations. We don't see none of that. Like, the world to me has no lines. So I can't really sit here and be like, oh, I'm from the United States. I'm from the Americas, because these are the Americas. South America, Central America, the Americas. I'm from this west side of the world, you know?
That's not what the people want to talk about. The people want to talk about, do you believe in polygamy? Do you believe in having multiple wives?
Yeah, if my wife pick them.
Okay.
See, I respect my wife, you
There
know?
you go.
Cause that's my partner, you feel
So
me?
I wish your brother was here.
Oh, he say they with it.
He says that
They with it.
He believes in it, and he says, because we guys want to be side.
He gonna make more Utahs.
He believes that a man should be able to have multiple wives. Correct?
I'm gonna
You have
explain
to
it.
speak
I'm
from this
gonna
here.
explain it. I'm gonna explain it how an African woman explained it to me. She said a woman produces 1 egg a month. How many sperms a man produces? That answers your question. You're supposed to mass produce. It's just that the Western world changes everything. Over there is kilometers. Over here is miles. Over there they go by kilograms. Over here we go by pounds. Like there is they have tried to divide and conquer, and they're continuing to do that, you know. And with our music and the way we dress or how we are, we trying to show people that you could do whatever the fuck you want. Fuck the
So
system.
what you're saying on the B-side show, I want to be 100% correct.
This guy
and
is
I want to
going
make
back.
sure that I know what you're saying.
See, throwing
you're
rocks.
saying no, I'm asking the question. I'm doing my job.
No,
You're
no,
saying
no.
women are only allowed to have one partner and men can have more.
I did not say
That's
that.
what you said.
Listen
You
to
said
what
they
I just
produce
said.
one
Listen
egg.
to what I just said.
I did. And
They
you said they
create
produce
one egg.
Okay. So they
and
can
a
have how
ma-
many partners?
How many times you gonna get pregnant?
Okay. So I'm asking you a
See,
question.
there's the difference. There's the difference. People have taken sex as a game. Oh, I could fuck him. I could fuck her. I could fuck that there. I could. Now everybody's just a pansexual, bisexual, transsexual, C-sexual. Listen, you either gonna produce or you don't. If you don't want to produce, get the fuck out the way. Let us that want to produce and continue to build a better generation and continue to be out here. Like the world is so big. I've driven cross country in America and seen so much open land that there shouldn't be no fucking homeless people.
Speak slow because my boy
thank
Rabbit
you.
is taking notes right now about how he's
hell
gonna go
yeah.
on with his argument. You know,
It's a
Whitey's in the
it's a
background.
beautiful thing. Hey, no, hell no. There was a time, no, back in the day where you think about oh yeah, I'll take multiple wives. No.
It's too much stress,
Oh
right?
yeah, fuck that.
I do agree with that,
I ain't
though.
trying to argue with multiple girls. Man.
I
Fuck
do agree
all
with that, but then that's Western world women. You know, it's the way they grew up.
So what do I'm a single man. I have no girlfriend, no wife. Where do I go to find a woman then? Where should I go? You say, hey, Baca,
Go to
you
church,
go to this
baby.
country? There you go. That's it.
You want to go on? Go to church.
You saw that meme where it
You're
says,
scared, go to church.
You see that meme where it says, man, there's no hoes in church. I'm going home.
Hey, man. You see, because this how I see it. I see that propaganda, film, posters, clothes, fashion, economics, that structures people. And I don't see none of that. I don't
But
care about
structure
none of
is
that.
good. You need structure.
Yeah, you want structure.
I do
don't.
want structure. I do. Structure
I'm in the West Coast, the Wild Wild West, lawless. Yeah.
There's a lot of laws over here, brother.
You don't see them because they're invisible, you know, but they there.
Hey, see, he's bringing logic to the situation. That's why we gotta apply a little of both. We gotta go along with.
All I know is Shaye Whitey is trying to form this argument about. He goes, okay, so my boy King
So you
Neptune was
mean-
telling me
yeah,
that
so you mean-
produce one egg and I produce multiple spawns.
He's like, so you mean to say that? Yeah.
See, because the difference is that in other countries, they don't spend money on unnecessary crap. They spend it on the essentials. And then they have elders. We don't have no elders out here. Like I told them during, I think it was last week, we was at the bar and I told Lego and Baca, I'm like, there is no hip hop Hall of Fame. There's a rock Hall of Fame. There's a jazz Hall of Fame. When we gonna have a hip hop Hall of Fame? I know down south they got the trap Hall of Fame. That's cool, but please tell me how many dudes is really trapping like that. They trapping an eighth.
But that's just so they could get
Chump change.
That's just so they could charge people to come in and take pictures for Instagram. That's nothing.
And that's fine. That's cool. Because some people actually want to go in there and take pictures. Like, people go to Miami and go take pictures at Versace house. I got shot. You know? Like, that's what people want to do. They want to come to LA, look at the Hollywood sign, and be like, y'all seen that shit on TV, man. Like, out here, I love it. You see the mountains, the nature. You know, I had a trip the other day, and not a bad one, a great one. Because I'm out here with love. You can never beat love.
What do you mean you had a trip?
I took some shrooms, baby, you know, Mario,
Did you
baby,
really?
you know.
That's awesome.
You know? It was
Now,
lit.
what did you see?
I ain't see crap. Listen, all that hallucination stuff, if you have a weak mind, then that will happen to you. But when your mind is strong, you have a strong willpower, it's like, I'll be like this all the time. You know?
Hey,
I got a weak
Even when
mind,
I took
man.
it, I was like, I'll be like this all the time.
I'm glad you
drinking
can
some E&J, I'm
decipher.
like, yo, fuck these niggas.
I'm glad you could decipher the difference though, and that's what something I'm always trying to talk to people about as well right now is that damn, you could go through what you go through, you could tell whatever story you want to tell, but at the end of the day you have to be able to decipher the difference in what makes you yourself, because too many people thinking like somebody else, man, that they ain't, and that's like
They acting like a character they saw in a movie.
Yeah,
I want to
right?
be Al Pacino. Nah, bro. Al Pacino not even Cuban. He not even Spanish. But they want to be Al Pacino. So even he don't want to be himself. You know? So it's like, come on, you want to be an actor? Come to Hollywood. They might pick you up. But I don't know. It's a hard business too, you know?
Hey, so coming, straight out Bronx, like you mentioned, man, like where it started and stuff, man, is so now coming to where we're at now and coming to the place where you can decipher it just like you want to decipher it. You could tell your own story and it's okay. What have you seen, like the major things in hip hop? Because man, I don't get to travel that much. I'm talking about Bronx. What's it like, man?
Well, Bronx, you know, it's like if you took LA and put it vertical. It's horizontal, right? Yeah. If you put it vertical, that's what it is. You know, the Bronx is the largest borough in New York, and a lot of people don't know that. They be like, nah, it's Brooklyn. Nah, as soon as I tell people Co-op City, they be like, yeah, the Bronx kind of big. You know, and there's different neighborhoods and different races. It's the most diverse borough in New York. So it's like, for me, growing up, I grew up in Harlem. So what I saw was money, 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 money. I ain't seen we saw the struggle. It was there too, you know. We saw the crackheads, you know. They come to the house, ask for food and shit, you know. But in the Bronx, it's like, that's where most of the shelters is at. They have the highest poverty line, you know. And gentrification is getting so crazy. They pushing everybody from Harlem, Washington Heights, and from Brooklyn. They all moving to the Bronx. So you're about to have a large blast of crime rate, and it might create some of the greatest artists you ever gonna hear, because how diamonds created other than pressure, you know. And a lot of kids in New York have a lot of pressure, you know, because a lot of us by the age of 10, 11, 12, we have to figure out what the hell we gonna do. Our parents are already asking us, what you gonna do? Because they freaking in debt and they need help, but they don't want to tell you that. So they prepare us to go to college where you gonna be in more debt. So how you helping me? You ain't never been to college, so how do you know? You know, so we need to educate ourselves, educate our kids, because the kids are the ones that are gonna grow up. You see, most of the music in the 90s, yeah, it was gangster rap, but a lot of people don't speak about how not corporation, but penitentiary companies was dumping money into hip hop so they could fill up bed cells and all that. Like, I know dudes that rather be in jail than be outside homeless, because it's hard. Yeah, shorties be talking all that smack, but they don't want to hold it down. And if they do hold it down, there's a problem. Or you might get locked up because, you know, the bills don't stop. So you're trying to hustle to get something to feed the family, you know? So, and I've noticed that everywhere. In Germany and everywhere. Paris, Amsterdam. There's struggle everywhere. It's an economic world struggle. And it's all together. And if it affects one side of the world, it will affect the other side. It's a yin and yang thing. You feel me? It's the balance, baby.
So before we go to break, real quick.
Thanks for keeping it 100.
Before we go to break, man. I just want to get some of the bullet points that you have. So kids shouldn't go to college. Women.
See,
women,
funny.
Women
Baca's in his full
throwing rocks.
Women are only allowed to have one partner.
Full forum mode right now.
Do whatever they want.
Piedra.
There you go, baby.
Piedra.
This guy, man. Hey, it sounds like a nice thing, though. I kind of like it.
Hey. Like I said, it's on you and your partner. You know, everybody's life is different. There's swingers out there. There's people that have been together 70 years have never cheated on each other. Feel me? Is what they want. Make your peace here on earth. You feel me? If you want heaven, make it here. Stop thinking you're going to get on the other side. You don't know what's there. I don't know what's there.
No heaven. Don't go to college.
I ain't say all right, see?
One egg.
Throwing rocks, baby.
Men can do whatever they want.
And if you the fuck up, you're.
See? Just like the full forum host mode.
Just
right
like
here.
A grounded person, you see?
Yeah, grounded. Hey, man, we'll be right back after this video, man. We're talking some shit right here. N.F.E in the building, B-side.
B-side, baby.
Always speaking facts, baby.
me so kingpin, Wally vernacular. Keys in the Acura, headed to Akron, acting up. Accurate action, actual accolades, adding up, no additives. I'm at it again, you sweet banana nut. It's bad enough I top the USA like Canada. I've had enough of trap rap faggots thinking they man enough to step to God's disrespect Earth's fucking net worth on network to kill your baby moms during your next birth. I'm psychotic, erotic thoughts towards a goddess. I'm modest, though bitches everywhere always applaud us. Spit the hottest verses flawless, nigga I promise. I'm lawless, holding more text than Rasheed Wallace. Adonis to the female gender, bitches surrender, bender over Tinder, strokes on the shoulder, the clutch cobra, true professional. Best you know, dress GQ, fucking the best of Vogue. Marks on your neck, you should attest the gold.
Supreme, understand the lessons manifested in my own life. The fruit of this tree came from my efforts. All of the above is caused by the Son of Man, as it is below. Studio to video, victory shit is beautiful. Honorable verses, some of the hardest workers that came together like Islamic churches. And we gon' get this dough, even if we gotta go door to door with the squad and Allah in the person. The greater taker, here to take it to the top, it's the cream. The future that you once believed. Twist the leaves up while I spit blades to get my G's up. So ease up off of these nuts and let me heat up. Dolo Bolo, you know the promo. Moving at the speed of thought, you're moving slow-mo. And that's a no-no. Potential signs of a op, now let it photo. And let me float over the instrumental like I fucking owe you. It's a whole move. Sebby with the slang, you know the old rules. Black man, electric cell, soul food, gorilla strength monkey. 93 million miles away from flunkies. I'm in the game to get paid monthly. The way I see it, you niggas is lucky. At least I'm not the one that you can blame for your suffering. Representing freedom now, Lord, we known for hustling. While I was cooking up, you was tricking and
Space
cuffing.
lodges on Mars, UFO tech in our cars, younger laws. Chains come from melted down, 24 karat gold bars. Direct from synagogue, not the Pentagon. I penetrate Punani, rebel Anunnaki. Forget what you heard, the black man started hockey. The puck is the same hue as Akmani. With tools in my garment, I gave out my instructions. The duty of we, the original seeds, to make sure our families remain intact. Support everything indie and strive first to only buy black. If the option is there, down my face lit a tear. When I think of how they did Patrice Lumumba, Colgate Clarks, illuminate the ground when I stepped out the Uber. The old caddy backfiring, sounded the same as a Ruger. And for a second, I forgot I was here on a mission of philanthropy. Speaking out of school for teens at high risk. The present is the gift. I'm honored to be here to better their future. I'm not proud of my past, it was violent, tyrant. Truly I'm glad I survived it. Sacred words spoken, put me on my divine assignment.
Things are different now in me.
So we're in here, man. We're talking N.F.E, man. Go ahead and the crew once again. The whole crew for those that
N.F.E
don't know.
stands for no fucking excuses, cause you should have never ever have an excuse. Niggas from everywhere, cause there's a bunch of niggas. More than there's a lot of niggas everywhere. And newfound education, cause we always gonna kick knowledge when we come in the club. You feel me? Any building we gonna come in, we gonna kick knowledge, but you gonna party with us. You gonna groove with us, you know? You can find me on King Neptune _ N.F.E. You can find my brother at I am not an actor 4. I'm not an actor 4.
And you gonna perform something for us tonight, man?
Yeah. I wish my brother was here. We would have done either Tequila or Utah. You know, he like to he like to sing and shit. But I'm gonna do a Good Morning America. You feel me? When I wrote this, I think I was in Seattle, and you know, I was about to get kicked out the military after doing 3 tours, and mentally, physically, spiritually, I was drained, and you know, I was on, you know, my path of self-destruction, you know. So it's crazy that the brothers Divine Intervention, shout out to them, you know, because I felt like I had that before I went back home. And when I went back home to New York, I ended up being homeless for 3 years, meeting some great people that pushed me towards the right direction, you know, and I took, you know, a leap of faith, you know, because it's all about a leap of faith. You know?
got a lot of life experiences backing up what you guys are talking about, and that's a real thing, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into that, man. Let's go. DJ
B-side.
Rawz.
Shout out to B-side, man. Shout out the voice of the ghetto, man.
Yeah.
Y'all fuck with y'all boys, man. East LA, man.
Oh, you don't.
De lo mío.
Oh, wait. We don't have
Baca,
that
what
yet.
happened? You emailed it to him.
Wait. We don't have it yet.
You got it, Shaye?
Oh. Shay,
don't say Baca because Shaye said just said, oh shit. So I'm
yeah.
saying
Shay's about to.
Shay's about to put it on right now.
Let me ask you one.
He told me to email it.
Yep, Shaye has it. He knows.
Okay,
it's on
okay,
Shaye,
okay.
it's not on me.
Okay. Oh
I
man,
don't
now
want
you
to
good,
one on
man.
the bus, but
I'm about to say, oh man.
This is what happens when we go all the way live with it, man. Every single Monday night, man. B-side show.
You enter that second hour of the show, things start, they start falsifying a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think Shay's working on it right now. In the meantime, what made you get out of that place of self-destruction?
Family, a divine force. People call it God. People call it Allah. People call it Yahweh, Yeshua, whatever you want to call it. But there is a higher force that is it's much stronger than we are on the physical plane. There's the one thing about, I know we was talking about the women and multiple, but there's one thing
You only have one
women,
partner.
that's fine, but there's one thing women can do, men can never do. And that's bring somebody from the spiritual plane into the physical plane. And seeing a child being born is mind-blowing, it's beautiful, and a lot of little homies out there, start treating these young girls right, even if they knuckleheads, man. Smack up a little bit. No, I'm just kidding.
Backtrack now. Don't backtrack
Nah,
now.
I ain't backtracking, but
Hey.
I'm speaking facts. We kings and queens, so y'all need to start acting like it.
Hey, we were just talking about that earlier with Rawz, man. He just had a new addition to the fam, and
Yeah,
and
man.
that just being there.
Shout out to the DJ.
Witnessing the actual, seeing a life just come into the world. That shit is crazy.
Like
man.
it wasn't here before, and
Yeah.
here it is.
Yeah.
It's
right?
crazy, man.
Yeah, it's a crazy thing, man.
Oh, happy birthday to Rabbit.
Thank you, man.
75.
75. Looking
Probably 57,
good,
but
man. I don't even need a walker yet. I'm good, man. I'm good with
he
mine.
gonna be jogging, riding bikes and shit.
I'm gonna be the first 75-year-old that could kick worm. Fuck that. Hey, man. Hey, we're gonna get into some. We got it, man. We're live. DJ Rawz on the ones and twos. What track? One more time.
Good Morning America.
Okay.
I got my wife in the beginning. She didn't want to do it, but I pushed her in the booth.
Which wife is that?
Yeah.
No, come on, man. He trying to get me killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning, America is just another day.
Yeah, this was produced by Boston, Brooklyn, Queens, Richwood, y'all already know, man. Harlem, Bronx, LA, I fucking love y'all, you heard? I love the West Coast, you heard? There's love out here. Real love, you heard? There's love all over. Stop playing with yourselves, you heard? I'm King Neptune, they tell me that I'm cynical. It must be cause I'm saucy off the pinnacle. Crushing glaciers into minerals. Playing with my luck. All morning trying to double up. Re-up. At the same time trying to save up. Money's easy to get but hard to manage. Bonds not just for me to a savage. Causing damage. Everyone believe I'm living lavish. Harder to shine since I'm colored and I speak Spanish. At the bottom, problem starving. Rocking hand-me-downs. Donated from the Salvation Army. Mainstream dudes being flashy. I'm stomping on your legacy. Once Dr. King died, our fists kept pumping. But hate's flowing through my bloodstream. Living a nightmare, fuck a dream. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down south, styles are different, grinding similar, the struggle's the same. Some searching for fame, others building their name. We write the game, all you lames get burned by strays. Through y'all they ricochet, N.F.E can't be tamed. Got the whole nation going insane, living a nightmare, fuck a dream. Smoothing myself with this cream. Neither my parents sold drugs. I'm grinding cause I'm tired. Bank statement reading insufficient funds. Able to adjust and maintain through the struggle. It's what made me a thug. Only God can intervene and keep you alive. After them slugs on his side. Since 12 I've been ready to die. Seen stones fly. Both middle fingers in the air. To those who continue to lie. Continue to defy. I won't be denied. Bullseye. Thank God it's surrounded by pits and rock wallers. Even in the East Coast, I'm a West Side nigga till I die. Till then, best believe I'm gonna ride. Diving head first nationwide until N.F.E is known worldwide. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down south, styles are different, grinding similar, the struggle's the same. Some searching for fame, others building their name. We write the game, all you lame get burned by strays. Through y'all they ricochet, and if he can't be tamed, got the whole nation going insane. Like my brother says, pinky high to the gods, you know, because they try to keep us down, but you can't. So you drink a cup of tea, a cup of Hennessy, smoke your blood, put that pinky high, baby, because you a fucking god, you heard? Let them stop breaking you down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ha! East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, down south, sounds different. Grind is similar, the struggle's the same. Some searching for fame, others building their name. We right in the game, all you lame get burned by strays. Through y'all they ricochet, N.F.E can't be tamed. Got the whole nation going insane. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest. Shout out to the B-side show. Shout out Young Baca for having me out in the West Coast. Shout out to Rabbit. Shout out Voices G. I already know I gotta take a shot of y'all, man.
Hey, we all going through the same thing, man. We got a lot of things going on in the hip hop community, no matter where you at. And I'm glad you guys ain't afraid to bring it up and talk about it,
Hell
man.
yeah.
And shit like that, man.
We'll be in
Keep
the
it
front
out in
line.
the open, man.
We'll take a knee like Kaepernick.
Yeah, right?
Let's do it.
Hey, man, let them know where they can get at you guys one more time.
Y'all
all
can
that.
find us on King Neptune _N.F.E. That's King Neptune _N.F.E. My brothers, I am not an actor for. By the end of the month, we will have some of these songs on iTunes. You know, we trying to get the marketing and everything right. You know, we want to do it right. You know, too many times we do it and it don't manifest itself, you know? So you got to take your time with your magician tricks, you know?
Yeah, man, that's all part of the program, man.
Hell
is
yeah.
The promo and getting that right and the timing and everything. Speaking of timing, man, you guys made it out here. You guys were here for a cool minute. I'm sure you made the most of it. What's next, man? You're going to go back home, but you're going to get back out and sprinkle the world a little bit.
Yeah, we going to get back home on the 2nd. Probably be there about 2 weeks. Trying to do a few shows. Then we're going to go to Colombia to shoot a music video for the song Tequila. Tú sabes, eso es en español, un dembow, reggaetón, un flow. Tú sabes, so, somos bien versatile y a veces la gente lo ven a nosotros y dicen, ¿y ese prieto habla español? Pero cuando le hablo español se sorprenden, tú sabes, so it's all good, baby, you know, and I love it, you know, because sometimes people be speaking Spanish around me and think I don't know shit, man. I know a little bit, baby.
Watch what you talking about, man. We know what's going on over
Sé
here,
un chin de chino también. Cuidado.
Make sure you come to the B-Side Shop, beautiful West Covina 130 and Choppers Lane. I'm here every Monday and Wednesday. Come get your merchandise. Come get your merchandise in the shop. Come chop it up. Let me, you know, we'll do our thing.
Yeah, we got shirts in here too, so.
One more time, man. Happy birthday to my boy Rapito.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Shout out to Shaye Whitey in the back, always holding out the producers.
Whitey.
Man.
Jesus is back in the spot,
Jesus is back. Make some noise for that, baby. Let's go.
DJ Rawz.
Every Monday night, no excuses. Hey, Jesus. Yep.
Yeah, man. And our boy Daryl, man.
Yeah,
Lihai.
shout out Daryl, man.
And you know what? And some of the team, man, everybody, you know, is doing their thing, going through stuff. And, well, you know, people taking their little breaks, but everybody's going to be back and we'll be in full effect like we always are. But every single week, this is where you get your dose of hip hop.
You
man.
know who's not taking breaks?
Yeah.
Me and Rapito.
Yeah.
Every fucking Monday night.
We don't
9
take
p.m.
breaks.
I don't got nothing else except for this show. Let's go, baby.
We don't take breaks.
Me neither.
B-side. Act like you know, man.
Let's go, baby.
Shaye Whitey, what up?
See, Rabbit even do a picky hop, baby.
Yeah. See you guys next week. Peace.
Yeah.